So I didn't know that Rosemi Lovelock had a Twitch channel.
Ah. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I'm here with Horns. It's Tuesday/Wednesday. Horns, we're going to be playing more Genshin. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be ending at the end of this week. What the hell is this called? Summer
Golden
Fantasy.
Apple Archipelago.
There's another name for it, right?
Summer event.
Summer Fantasy. No, Summer
Sure.
Fantasia. Whatever. I put it in the title. I should know that, but anyways, if you want to get some really sexy bikinis for all the characters in this game,
cold beer
this is not the event. You only can get one. You only can get one event costume, which I'm trying to get. It's with official. It's like some theatrical looking costume. It's really nice, honestly.
Yeah.
On top of that, Horn was saying that you get a constellation, so if you don't have her, you could get it through this event. If you have her, you could upgrade some of her skills. If you upgraded all of her skills, well, you suck. No, actually, you're awesome. I'm stuck. But yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, if you go to the events tab, so when you press tab and you have the wheel, you go straight to the clock on the left side.
Oh,
go to Summertime Odyssey and an Imperial Invitation. That's how you get the official constellation.
Okay, I think I hit the wrong thing. What the heck? Oh, nice. Event. Gonna end soon. Nope. Failed again. No. What do I got here?
Cold beer after a
This
hard
one, right?
day's
Go to
work.
events in Summer Odyssey. That'll.
Nothing like it.
Events. There we go. I actually did not know there was a button like that. Okay, here we go. At the end of it. Nope. Go to quest. No, go back. Failed. Wait, where is it?
If you go to events in
Huh?
Summertime Odyssey,
Yep.
it's the invitation. Oh, yours is just go to quest.
Yeah. It doesn't really tell you anything. Well, it's in there. So that's all that really matters.
Because you haven't gone far enough in the quests
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I figured.
Just get farther in the quests.
I guess. So yeah.
What this whole stream is for? Why are you complaining?
I'm not supposed to be doing anything. It's orange now. So
Wait, what the heck?
what?
I'm sorry. I just if you go in, I just noticed that if you go to Mondstadt and go to the rooftops, you can see Venti standing on the rooftops during this event.
What? That is adorable.
I'm gonna print the screen. I'll send it to you on Discord so you can see it later.
Yeah, definitely. All right, there's a book on the floor. There's. Oh, I'm taking these. I don't know what these are, but they're important. So if people don't know, Horns has been on my account and been helping me out tremendously because I just don't have enough time to play this game. He's upgrading a lot of my stuff, like my characters' levels and their skills and armor, or accessories, like the whole works. So let's give a huge congrats to Horns. But seriously, that's super helpful. All right, this is cute. Little fishing poles with something on them. Wait, what the hell is this? What are they doing here? Get off my island!
It's Fischl's island. It's not your island.
It's my island now. Actually, technically, it's Please Island.
Yeah, but Klee's giving it to Fischl. That's the whole quest.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know that right now.
Hey, you do. That's literally what we were talking about, like the last time we streamed.
No, she was pretending that she was going to take over the island. I didn't think she was serious.
Where have you been
Of
hiding?
course, she was serious.
I mean, it's official. Like, she likes to make up stuff. And we like to play along.
No, but Alice doesn't kid around. Alice said she was giving the island to Fischl to help rebuild the Imanok Trike.
I guess I should have
RTFC.
Understood that. Wait,
RTFQ.
wait, what
Read
the hell?
freaking quest. What?
I have to get over to that island. I'm not swimming over there. Where's my boat?
Okay, it's next to the waypoint. There's a thing. There's a little star thing that you have to interact with.
Sorry. Next to the waypoint. I have to go all the way back. Man, I wish my freaking mic was closer. Oh, yeah, I see it. This island's so adorable. I like it a lot. You know, if I had remembered this from the last event, I would have just known that, but I completely forgot about the last event. What the hell is this? Oh, I don't need to know that. Maybe I do, but... Oh no, there's like these cool things I could do on like the island. Like blow up these monsters. Charge! I'm gonna get so sidetracked on this game.
I bet.
I forgot how fun the island could be if you want. Bye. No, I'm stuck. No, leave me alone. Ah. How do you get off this thing? How do you get off this thing? Space, 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 enter, space. Oh, I have to shoot them from up here. Okay, cool. No, I want to get out.
Press and hold space to get out.
Press and hold. Oh, hold it. Okay. Get off this island. Goodbye. I just like the cheapest character when it comes to like knocking people in the water. There's someone still alive? What the freaking heck? What did I miss? Shoot. I'm just gonna knock you in the water again. Goodbye. Da-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Good old collecting stuff. Could have probably done this with the boat, but you know, I just want to swim.
Sometimes you just need to get wet. I heard some people prefer being wet.
Yeah, that's not me. Alright, let's get to this island. No more sidetrackness. Is there a benefit of doing like killing those people other than like just collecting a treasure chest?
Well, collecting treasure chests is pretty good because you get experience things. You also get Trimo gems for opening a new thing.
Hell
Lots
yeah.
of benefits.
I didn't know if it was like part of the for the event, if it was like something beneficial. So.
No, absolutely not. It's all part of the keeping the world feeling lived in. It's
Yeah,
very important.
it is. I mean, I personally just like treasure chests because I'm quite selfish. But
the game would feel a lot more empty.
no, what the hell am I doing? Wrong button.
Well, why'd you do that?
I don't know, because sometimes when you're not paying attention to the buttons, you just do whatever you feel like, and then the bug gets really pissed off and injects you. You know, not cool. Wait. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm stuck. Is it on this island? No, it's not. Damn, that island's freaking. It's far. Oh, another sidetrack mission.
Don't worry, at this rate, Flint might finish it at sometime next month.
No! I don't want to
Oh
finish
wait,
it.
it ends on Sunday.
Oh!
Let's light it up!
Oh, how sad he died. Oh, how sad he died. Oh, so sad.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Are you a fan of Star Trek?
No, but I appreciate it, if that makes any sense. I think it's
That's
a
fair.
very important thing to culture. I think it's a very important thing to film, cinematography. I understand why people liked it. I just never really got into it. I guess if I got into any of them, it would have been Generation because I was kind of born with that era. But why do you bring it up?
Oh, me and Chroma were talking about it.
Well, it would make sense that Chroma would be into it. She loves anything space, to my knowledge. Wait,
This is true.
does she like that one or Star Wars more?
That's a good question. I didn't ask her.
We'll have to ask her later.
Definitely.
Die! 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 Oh wait, what the hell? Oh shit! Oh shit! I fell for it. No! You jerk. Oh. Goodbye. Where's my freaking boat? You guys are gonna regret this. Hey, there's a checkpoint thingy. I see it. Wrong way again. I mean, I actually really do like the boat thing. I don't know why, but it's just so much fun. Cruising.
It's new.
It's what?
It's new.
It's new?
It's different.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess for this game,
It's
yeah.
new. It's different. It's not the usual ebb and flow of the
That's
game.
what I call
Yeah.
treasure.
I remember spending a little bit of time just going around. Get out of my way! When I did this event. Da, 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 da. Did I just blow up my ship? Okay, no, I didn't. What is this?
Hey, what's that huge weird thing over there?
I just said that, Paimon.
It appears to be some sort of machine. And an army cap with traces of hydro next to it. It seems that we are not the first to set foot on this island.
No, we are
Also,
not.
there are footprints here. Fresh ones. Likely no more than a few days old.
Few days? You mean a few hours?
Really? Paimon didn't notice them at all.
Huh? Like, I recognize these footprints. They're mine.
Traveler, Paimon, stay alert.
Why?
Why? Did you see something?
Someone was here. And they're still nearby. Judging from the scent, they're visitors here like us.
Oh.
There's other people here? Oh, Paimon's scared now. Come on, we need to track him down.
Paimon, you have me. You don't have to be scared.
You said the cap had traces of hydro on it? Then let's follow the traces of elemental energy.
Get this out of here. Wait, what that? Fine, I'll read it really fast. Next. Okay, I'm done. Where? I'm just La 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 la. La 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 la. Which one do you like more out of the Star Wars / Star Trek?
Close. Watch out.
I'm gonna say the prequel trilogy. Oh, so, well, first off, Star Wars. Star
Oh,
Wars.
okay.
100%.
It's the Fatui!
Yeah, that's okay. So when you're referring to the like one, actually
Don't
1,
worry,
2, and 3.
I got this.
Yeah, not 4, 5, 6.
Holy shit, that guy's strong.
Just a
It's time for a flash-free chill.
This is order.
He's like beat the crap out of some. Oh wait, what am I doing? Stop at me.
Quake.
You're not using your shield or anything.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
I will have.
I'm dead.
Why are
Too
there
warm.
Fatui on this island? Isn't there a single place in this world without mint, sweet flowers, and Fatui?
Maybe. They get everywhere like weeds.
Interesting observation.
Cappy Cap's gone. Where's Cappy Cap?
What the hell?
Are you looking for something?
A cap. I can't lose it.
Aw, poor guy.
I don't know anything. Give me back Cappy Cap.
Yeah, I need to give him back Happy Cap.
Is this the cap you're looking for?
Where are the rabbits, George? Where are the rabbits?
My brother's Cappy Cap. Gimme.
What a unique character. I actually feel bad for him. My Happy Cap.
This guy is not the sharpest sword in the sheath.
Don't bully me or I'll punch you in the... Monster!
Stop right there. What are you doing here?
Another Fatus! We can ask you the same question!
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Protect Cappy Cap or brother will get mad at me.
Forget the cap. It's your brother we're looking for.
What happened to him?
Nothing. He has a fever. He's just a little delirious, that's all.
Yeah, nothing big. Just delirious. He may lose his mind. He may die. Nothing big.
I don't have to tell you anything. Go bother someone else.
This island belongs to our friend. You better watch what you say, mister.
Yeah, exactly.
What? I thought this island was uninhabited. That's why we came here to... Never mind.
What's that machine for?
Fine. I'll tell you, but then you need to leave me alone.
Okay.
It's a new kind of energy generator that I invented.
Hmm.
We were simply looking for a deserted island to test it out on. There. Satisfied?
Like we told you, the island is ours. Do not impede our vacation.
Yeah, and if you don't do as you're told, we'll take his cap!
No, we won't. That's mean. Why would you say that, Paimon?
Please don't.
Hey, stop crying. All right, I promise we'll stay within this area. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, why is there smoke coming out of your machine?
Because the cursed thing is broken. As much as I hate to say it, our tests did not go to plan.
Oh.
We were getting ready to leave anyway.
Okay.
Oh, well, just see yourselves out whenever you're ready. Bye!
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Paimon can't believe we have to deal with the Fatui during our vacation!
Paimon, you don't have to do anything.
Why would the Fatui appear in such an isolated corner of the world? Whatever their reasons, it's likely more complicated than we might think. Even though we're on vacation, we should stay vigilant.
I agree.
Also, in the interests of keeping the ladies in good spirits, I have a suggestion.
What's up?
Let's keep this between us for now. Let them enjoy their vacation while the Traveler and I deal with any potential threats. What do you think?
Makes sense. Let's do it.
You're so considerate, Kazuha.
Paimon, you flatter me. I simply don't think it's worth ruining anyone's vacation over a trivial matter like this.
Not
The
that big of
scenery
a
is
deal.
beautiful. I hope all of us can enjoy ourselves here.
I realized that what's his name, Kazuma, whatever, puts a lot of burden on himself, or tries to not put burden on other people, I guess.
True. Man, if only there was some quest that Archons had that have something to do with that.
Yeah. What question are you talking about? Huh? Wait, what the hell?
Might have something to do with Inazuma?
We don't talk about Inazuma.
We will be soon.
What am I doing? I'll go back to camp. Can I teleport there? Yeah. Wait. Where am I? Interesting. Whee! Yay, the girls!
We're back!
Yeah, we are. Alright.
Just in time. So, Traveler, Paimon, who do you think the real swimming champion is? Me or Fischl?
Probably you, Mona.
Oh, utter my supreme name and see how Lady Magistus the Presumptuous is reduced to bitter tears.
Wait, what? I'll go with whomever Paimon says is the one. No, I'm not. No, I don't want to say that. Paimon is dumb.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't put this on Paimon.
I was not trying to. I'm all happy.
Oh, wise Paimon. Surely you can discern who the true winner is.
Lady Paimon, the time to show your loyalty is nigh.
Wait. Shouldn't Paimon get some food in her first?
Oh no.
Poor thing looks starving after such a long trek out.
He's always starving.
Oh, thank you, Xinyan.
Yes, we did walk quite a long way.
We swam.
Right? While you were off doing your own things, I caught us some seafood and picked us a few fruits. They taste real good barbecued. Now that you mention it, I'm getting a little peckish myself.
I, too.
Well, there's plenty to go around, so dig in. I can't say I've got the culinary skills of my chef friend, but I promise you'll at least eat your fill.
Okay.
Time to eat.
Inviting Lady Xinyan here was an astute decision indeed.
Paimon's done talking. You guys carry on if you want to go hungry.
Man, I want a snack now. And I ate.
Oh yeah, something funny happened the other
I love
day.
that barbecue
Petra
smell.
was doing a live stream.
Huh?
She's
Tastes
the
amazing.
penguin VTuber from Ninji Sanji EN Generation 2.
Uh-huh.
She was doing a puzzle stream where she had a Niji Sanji jigsaw puzzle.
Ooh,
I'm like, yo, that's cool.
that is.
And I'm like, where did you get it? And she's like, okay, chat, we gotta do this again. And she pulled out 3 pieces that were from there that she had written on the back of them that said not for sale. I was like, oh, okay, thanks, Petra, love you. And she was like, oh no, they were nice about it. And we were so mean to them.
That's adorable.
Impressive.
Even Fischl said that was impressive.
Since Xinyan made dinner for us, allow me to take charge of breakfast tomorrow.
Great. Looking forward to it already.
Honestly, if I can find the image she used for that, I'll just find somebody that can make a puzzle out of it.
Traveler, you forgot about something.
I did?
Let's talk over there.
Okay. What do I have to time on? Where's she talking? Where's over where? Over where? I'm on. You know, over there is in a lot of spots, and I can barely see my screen.
Why can you barely see your screen?
I can't see the map. My light's blocking it right now. And my light's blocking it because my microphone is like right next to my light, which is in my computer.
So here's a small tip. You can press V and it'll show a path to you to where you need to go.
Ah, thank you. That makes life. Oh my, wait, what? I was just up there.
No, you weren't.
Apparently I wasn't, but.
As somebody that was watching your stream, no, you weren't.
Lies. is bothering you too, right? Well,
You literally
remember the bomb thing
almost
that
went
Venti
there, then
gave
you
us?
walked the
We can
opposite
contact
direction.
him using that.
I thought it was actually taking me to the opposite side of the island.
Wait, no, not a bomb.
Alright.
Venti said
I'm
it's
starting to get a
called
little
a
peckish.
dodo
What's on
communication device.
menu for tonight?
communication device. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's ask Venti if he knows anything. He always seems
Oh my God, you're
prudent
eating
on
something.
everything.
I'm
so
sad.
if there's any intel floating
Alright,
around,
I'm gonna let
he'll
you choose
definitely
between
know
what
about
snack
it.
I eat.
Strawberry.
Well, I've got 3 snacks here in front of me. I'm gonna read out to you what they are.
Strawberry.
I don't have strawberry.
Mm.
So I have kokuto, which is like brown sugar pretzels.
Wait, Kakuto, which is what?
Kokuto, it's like a brown sugar pretzel. Oh, so excuse me, it's Corinto. Brown sugar Corinto.
I just realized I have popcorn. But continue.
So that's one of them. It's a brown sugar pretzels.
Okay.
That's not it.
Hey,
I'm going through the thing.
miss me already?
Tanafukuru brown sugar cookie. A lot of brown sugar here.
Mm-hmm. So you have a pretzel-like thing and a cookie-like thing.
And brown sugar kuzumochi.
Wait, what the hell's a kujumochi?
It's like an apple jelly.
Oh man, honestly sounds delicious. They all sound really good, but I think that third one, it is. Right.
That'll be my snack.
Hi, Venti, it's me.
I know that. You're the only person who can contact me on this thing.
Oh, am I?
How come you're sneezing?
I'm at the cat's tail. So many cats. They
Oh my
gave me
God,
some
that's so
allergy
good.
medicine, but it's not working.
So, you know, like apple pie filling?
Mhm.
Okay, go on
It tastes
then.
like that.
What are you
Oh my
calling
god,
about?
I'm jealous. I'm on. Tell him.
Could you be any lazier?
Wait. You're telling me that I'm lazy when I do everything, and you just float around right behind me? Let's freaking answer the question, Paimon. She just smiles at Paimon.
Venti,
So
there's
cute.
some strange things going on this island. We ran into the Fatui.
The Fatui. Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they? The Cryo Archon's minions are a capable crew. I'd be more surprised if they hadn't shown up yet.
But they're ruining our vacation.
Exactly.
Really? But, you sound fine. They can't have caused you too much trouble, surely. Or, if they did, I'm sure you have everything under control by now.
Good choice. That was yum.
I bet. I'm a little jealous, I have to admit.
Yeah, but
Well, then
something
maybe you
just
should
doesn't
subscribe
feel
to
right.
Sakurako.
That's why we came to
I
you.
would, but
Don't you have any information for us?
moving is priority right now, unfortunately.
You know what? That's fair.
But I may.
I haven't heard anything new about the Fatui.
I really wish they'd sponsor me.
But don't worry. I may be a lowly tone-deaf bard, but you may
I love
contact
good
me
food.
whenever you
But they
need
always
me.
get good food.
Hey, maybe if we keep annoying them, it will eventually be like, hey, we'll sponsor you guys. We're like, yes.
I mean,
Hey,
I
guys
can't
that
promise
serve
I'll be of
food,
much
give
help,
me
but,
money.
At least you'll have someone to talk to.
Give me money and I'll say
right?
good things about you.
Sometimes just talking
Or free
things through
subscription,
is
you know,
enough
that
to
helps
calm
too.
a worried mind.
Ooh, a free subscription is also acceptable. I will always take free food.
Exactly.
Free food
Adventuring
is
is
the
what you
best
do
tasting
best.
food.
It's only natural to encounter a few surprises when you head somewhere new, but
Well, hey, at least it's not a
just
bomb.
remember,
That's
not
true.
all unexpected encounters are dangerous. The same wind graces the seaside as that which wafts over pastures green.
Yeah, the brown sugar
Whenever you
pretzels I've
see
had some
clouds,
of. I
it
couldn't
was
eat
the
all of
wind
them.
that carried them there. Don't
They
worry,
need
my
salt.
friends. The wind will always be with you.
Like it's a pretzel. It's got the
Look
texture of a
Alright.
pretzel,
I have to
but
go
it's
now.
brown sugar,
My
so it's
performance
sweet.
in the cat's tail is
Like,
starting
man, it just
any
needs some salt.
second.
Okay, bye. So, he means we don't need to worry too much about the Fatui,
Do you like
right?
tea?
I thought as much.
Well, if that's what the tone deaf bard
I
says,
know I hate tea. He's
then
nasty.
fingers crossed we'll have a peaceful
Oh,
and
that's rude.
relaxing vacation
Yeah.
where nothing weird
I know a lot of people
happens
like
at
tea.
all.
I just don't. It tastes like watered down water with some type of flavor.
Watered down. Well, no, you're describing LaCroix.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When you
Tea
go
has
off on a
more
long
flavor
trip
than
with your
LaCroix.
friends,
Come on.
The important
Okay,
thing is
it
to
has
have
a little bit more of a kick. Okay, I'll admit, I went to China once, some long time ago, and I had, well, they have a lot of tea. So for one, when you go into a restaurant in America, they will just give you water for free. Well, when you're in China, you have to pay for it. They give you tea for free instead, which I think that was pretty interesting. Obviously I didn't drink it. I just wanted water, so I had to pay for it. But I had this one tea that I thought was milk, and it was tea, and it was probably the best. Well, obviously it was the best tea because it was the only tea that I could withstand. I was pretty impressed. So I know there's like different types of teas in the world, just like there's like different types of Cokes. And there's probably some that I actually may like, but most I do not like.
Yeah, milk tea is pretty good. Oh, I found.
I
at
wish
the
I knew what
bottom
it was
of the box
called, but
a snack that I missed.
oh,
It was a walnut cookie, so I ate that.
oh my god. I really need to go grab my popcorn. I don't know why, but I am just
Because
hungry.
I'm eating and you're hungry, so.
Yes. Rest until. Fine. Go rest.
If you ever want to trade...
Wait, where do I go? What's on this island that I'm missing? Hello, island.
Press V.
Actually, I am touching V. Nothing. Oh, wait.
Oh, you have to wait till the next day. not
I just read that. Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Tee.
Nice. I'm gonna grab the popcorn while it does this.
Nom 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 nom.
Slept for half a day. Alright, so I'm having popcorn from Indiana. It is black and white, fudge, drizzle. Open! Open! What am I doing now?
Traveler, wake up!
I don't want to wake up. I'm eating my popcorn. I'm trying to. Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Hey Chroma, what's up?
Okay, Paimon, sorry. Wake up, something's happened.
She's in chat. Not in the call, but
Hey, Grandma. How's it going? Go on, I'm listening.
Okay, bad news first. The bad news is something weird's going on with this island.
That always happens on this island, Paimon. What are you talking about?
And the good news is it seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across yesterday. Today is a different issue entirely.
And you may join, Chroma. You absolutely may join. What might that be, Paimon?
Ah, look, she's awake.
She is awake.
Careful not to frighten her. She's probably just like the others. Ah, humans. Such delicate little things.
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little fragile?
The hell?
As you can see, the boat can talk.
I might just go back to sleep for a bit.
Avoidance isn't gonna solve anything.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, Grandma.
Poor soul.
How's my volume?
Imagine being scared of talking squirrels and boats.
I think it's fine. I mean, maybe a tad loud, but it's fine.
All right.
Well, we
all right.
can't blame her.
I will try not
After
to
all,
scream today.
Humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
I'm gonna open up a freaking bag.
I saw you're eating some delicious popcorn.
Yes. Oh, well, I'm at least attempting to. I'm failing miserably to open up the bag.
Wait,
Well, it could be both. It could be like, you know, Cracker Jack.
I'm so confused. Why is this not opening? Also, is there? I'm seeing if there's like a zipper in here. Because if not, I'm stabbing it. Hey, what's this?
A zipper on your popcorn?
You know, like, well, like a sealable thing, because it's like one of those big bags. You need the keep it nice and fresh. Oh my god, it's getting stabbed. Okay, I'll be right back.
Of course. Otherwise, how would we
It got me
communicate
thinking
with
of
others our kind?
I don't know if you read or watched the movie adaptation of the book. I think it's called The Giver, where like it's this dystopian society, and then there's like a family sitting around at a table, and the teenager is like talking about like his day or whatever, and his parents correct him with something along the lines of specificity of words, honey.
Sorry.
So that's what popped in my head is specificity of words.
So I opened up this bag, and within the bag, I'm expecting popcorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, instead, there's another bag with all.
We'll put that box inside of another box, and this box inside of another box.
Oh my goodness.
No,
And-
you think of that phrasing, and I think of Archer. Phrasing.
There we go. There we go.
Suddenly gains the ability to understand.
So how are you doing today, Chroma?
Much better now. I've weirdly I feel like emotionally exhausted. I was working on basically a stress-induced adrenaline high most of the day, and now I'm kind of coming down off of that.
Aw.
Yeah, let's go.
Not a Chinese spy. Are you sure you're not a Chinese spy? I'm 90% you're lying to me. But hello, how's it going?
Oh, he's talking to the talking squirrel.
So I'm eating popcorn now. It's delicious. I like it. But yeah, no, I completely understand Chroma with the technology issues. When I moved and I couldn't find stuff, or I tried to plug in stuff and stuff was not working at all. I was getting like real. Actually, that happened when I came back when I collabed with you in Horns.
Maybe you've gained some
And it was
intelligence.
terrible.
It's very much an exercise in relearning that it's okay to ask for help sometimes. Like, go ahead and, you know, try to figure out yourself, but at a certain point,
So you're finally
give in,
awake.
ask for
Time to
help.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, I used to have like my stream. Like I had like where I covered the whole screen, and then something happened, so I had to like squish it down, and everyone was like, "Why is this screen so tiny?" I was like, and me and my sis Akadi would be like on opposite ends of each other, and we would be crossing over if I combined our, where we were, or we would go over the screen, and I was having like this issue with Streamlabs. At least I thought it was Streamlabs, but in actuality, it was my VTube Studio. I didn't click on something or make that something got unclicked, the translucent thing. So, you know, now I have it. Obviously, my format set like how it is. But I didn't know that like it's something so simple could like screw you up, and you just assume it's like something really like you're messed up. Well, you know, obviously you did mess up, but like it's just sad that sometimes little things.
You think it's like a little thing, but then it blows up to be something else completely.
Mm-hmm. And you have to restructure how you do streams a lot of times, you know, when if you just really paid attention to things, if I paid attention to things, you know, I would have figured that out a long time ago. I felt I should have figured it out. I don't know. Technology is scary.
Well, in along the lines of relearning things too,
we went for a little
I just learned today that I can hide a little interface thing in VC that I've been hiding with a little emote on my screen up until this point.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, no, that's
that
very
some
helpful when you
places
relearn
are
stuff.
A little peculiar.
The servant.
I like it when I find out things like that because I prefer a more minimalist stream look. I want the viewer to be able to see as much of the game as possible. So now that can kind of streamline things.
Mein Fräulein means that this is an unexpected
absolutely.
development.
I completely agree with
and
that.
she has never seen anything like this before.
Yum, 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 yum. I really like this. I love chocolate glaze things, you know, like with a little bit of chocolate and something else.
Is it like a moose munch kind of situation?
So they have popcorn and it has like glazes of chocolate. Actually, I think it's black and white chocolate. So, oh man, it's delicious. Reminds me of like the pretzels, but it's not a pretzel.
No, that's not even close to what she said.
I don't know if you ever played Genshin Impact, Chroma. Have you ever played it?
Oh,
I have not. I have no plans to play it.
Take that as
Probably
my
a good
To the
idea.
dismay of many.
I mean, it's very anime-like. But you have this character named Paimon. I assume you've at least are familiar with that character.
No.
Okay, just imagine a
After
fairy that
last
floats around
night,
next to you,
there
does
have been
nothing, and complains all the time, and is hungry,
unusual spectacles
and wants
Navi.
money. I always try to make fun of her as much as I possibly could. It's very important to me.
Yes. Swimming birds, flying squirrels, the sun and moon in the sky together. Some of these
I apologize if I'm a little distracted as well. I'm multitasking with fine-tuning some things on stream.
Oh, no, that's fine.
I was gonna say, who in this car
I
is
heard a
not
strange
being slightly
flapping sound on the
distracted?
island.
Yeah, I'm
Didn't
eating
see a
popcorn,
single
watching a
flag
video.
creature
Well,
around.
video, playing a game, I guess, technically. And listening to you two.
There was
And
also
I
a
am
peculiar
looking
floral
through all
scent
these
on the
pamphlets
wind.
from Sakura
Though
Code
there are many
of all the
flowers on
snacks
this
that they've sent
island,
me
that
lately.
scent did not resemble any of them.
I'm down to my
Seems
last
to
two
me
snacks.
like whatever
for the
these
month,
things
and
are,
it's
they
gonna be a
aren't
couple
visible
weeks
to the
before I
naked
get another
eye.
box.
Is that the one that's like Japan snack themed? I think I saw a recent advertisement where like the box was mochi themed.
Oh yeah, that was a good
I'm gonna have
box.
a bad feeling about this.
That was a good
What have we
box.
gotten ourselves into?
That's a tasty box.
No, I've been doing this for a couple months now. I've gotten like 6 boxes from
I
them at this
had
point.
resolved to
It's
summon the
super
Immunocration this
He gave me
land.
one. It was
Now
delicious.
we observe these
Not a
puzzling
box, but, like,
phenomena.
Yeah, they
Could
gave me
this
this
be the
one
spawn of the
super
condemned,
fluffy bread. It
trying
was like a
to
chocolate
thwart
bread.
my sacred
Oh,
endeavor?
that was so good. I went out and bought like a whole
Wait,
box
You
more of
don't
them.
think Alice
Just the
could be
bread.
behind all this, do you?
It's not
Cost me
possible.
What if it really
Cost
was
me like
her?
$45 for all that bread, but I
do
don't
all
care.
this.
Oh my gosh, that's expensive bread.
Well, it was like $3. It
Seems
was
we
$3
scared the pants
for
off
one package of the bread.
Aye, well, they've never
It's
seen
like
anything like this before.
It's more like a hamburger
old
bun,
boat
but it's
sails
super
all over
fluffy
the
and it's like
briny
it
seas
tears
next
apart
time.
real easy
And
and it's
try
just super
talking to
sweet
many
and
a
yummy as
sailor,
like a little
too.
snack.
Let me just work really hard to justify this
Not a
expensive
single
food
person
purchase.
has ever
Well, no,
spoken
it was like
back.
$3 a piece, and then they're like, okay, but
Exactly.
if you
If
give
it weren't for this
$50 worth,
environment,
you get free
who
shipping.
would've
And
thought
I'm like,
humans
okay,
would
but
be
it's
able
coming
to
from
chat with
Japan.
us?
Shipping's like $50.
Why is this squirrel talking to me?
This environment? What do you mean
So I was
by
like,
that?
fine, I'll pay $50. And then after I got to the $50 mark with some of the snacks, they're like, hey,
Could it be
use this
that
code to get $5 off
The
your order. I'm like,
environment is
do I
what's
still get the free
interfering with
shipping?
my divinations.
Yes, cool, $45. not
Feels
50.
like
Let's go.
Even if you were,
I should probably put Flint's stream on so I can hear what's going on in the game too.
Maybe, but it may also just hurt your brain because there's a lot of talking going on with like, you know, it's like an anime. And then you're listening to us and your brain just explodes. I'm lucky I have
And
really
then plus
big
there's
ears.
gonna be like a lag between the two too, so like I'm gonna get double talk.
You are. I think Horns, you put on mute a lot of time. Actually, do you? I feel like you have to. What the hell? Oh my god, it's a super cutscene. I love these super
really gotta see
cutscenes.
it.
Sometimes AI render the animation. God, it looks so good when it does it. Wait, why are there castles all over the place?
It's the Immonoctrite.
Is this Castlevania?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, that feather's attacking us. Run away. No, don't touch it. Oh god. I knew it.
There's floating islands too. We're an Avatar.
Actually, yes.
An illusion?
The Last Airbender, right?
No, it felt
Yeah,
too
yeah,
real to
that
be
that
an illusion.
Avatar, yes.
So, if you're seeing the stream, you have Fischl, who's on the far right, with like little pigtails, who has a bird with him, or with her, and then you have Mona, who has very nice assets, and then you have me. That's Akadi, the blonde-haired chick. Then you have a rock star who likes to play guitar. Then you have a random guy.
He's a samurai.
Yeah, sure. We'll call him that.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly what I saw earlier this morning.
Oh yeah, there's that flying thing. Ignore that.
Does this mean the Immonoctrite?
I'm also like really hating how I sound on your stream. I don't know if it's Discord or if it's the new setup here.
I feel like you sound normal. I mean, like I said, you do sound a little loud, but nothing big to me.
Oh no, I see. I see what she's talking about. It does sound like a little bit fuzzy.
Oh yeah, I guess that would make it happen.
But it only sounds like that on stream. It doesn't sound like that in the call.
Yeah, I was thinking that was like that. I wonder if it's the stream.
And now is the time to celebrate the creation of a new world. Rejoice.
Yeah, let's rejoice.
Welcome to the
I'm confused. Like, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna fuck with any of it again.
interrupt her right now.
God,
it adds to the layer of you being a robot.
Does that just...
That's true.
Oh my!
Which I'm not.
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and investigate.
Actually, I don't know if you saw any of the Chrono Trigger streams, Chroma. But
the Chroma stream. What the?
well, it's pretty much it's the Chroma streams. Have you ever heard of Chrono Trigger?
I got an idea.
Yes, I've heard of it. I haven't played any of it.
Right away, don't you?
So there was a robot in that game, and I named the robot you.
No.
Yes, you have a point.
I mean, it was from the future. It made a lot of sense. I mean, it was a guy, you know. You're a girl, but like, there has to be compromises sometimes in the games.
Yes, yes.
Right? So come on, Kazuha, hit me.
I love Chrono Trigger. It's like one of my favorite games.
How about you hit me instead?
It's up there in one of the top 10 games of all time.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people say that.
For any of that.
If you were to give me like a really terrible sum up of what Chrono Trigger is about in like, you know, a couple of sentences, what would you say? What would you say it's about?
It's a game about time. I mean, literally a time, but you know, it talks about the ripple effect. So like, if you do something in the past and you go to the future, it could change, you know, everything.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, it really is, you know.
The easiest way to describe the game is buddies ruin timelines and piss off God.
There we go. That's a bad sum up.
It is also a game that was so you know, Square Enix, well, Squaresoft at the time, but Square Enix combined powers with Akira Toriyama and made that game.
Yeah, it really is one of the best RPGs of all time.
Yeah, and you know, it's interesting because like it deals with time, and a lot of just not like games, but shows that deal with time. A lot of times it just goes to shit because like people, you know, contradict each other. There's like always issues with changing stuff from the future to the past and all that. And I never really had that issue with that game at all. Like mindset, I meant. You know, obviously I was young when I played it originally, but even replaying it, it's just a fun game. You know how the storytelling is in it. Also,
I wish a lot more new games really heavily invested into storytelling elements instead of making it part an afterthought.
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you could even argue that with movies nowadays.
Now, it's understandable, old chap.
It's fun to have a game or movie that's fluff for the sake of fluff. Sometimes you don't need the heavy shit.
That's true.
But, if you invest a certain price point or time into a game, I think there should be solid storytelling.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would have never imagined that.
I think that's why I like Final Fantasy 14 so much. Is surprisingly, the story is just so good, and it's an MMO, so I wasn't expecting that. I also know that Horn says that Warframe is very similar. You know, at least if you get further into the game, that the storytelling is really, really good in that game.
Well,
it is.
Me lads and lasses, don't you want to take a wee gander at all the?
And apparently, you can fight Cthulhu.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't believe it because I didn't see it, but I believe it through your point of eyeballs senses.
Of course, but how did we get there?
Another game that's old that people may not have played is called Soul Nomad and the World Eaters.
At what?
Fancy.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about this.
Of course.
Yeah, it is an old JRPG by the creators of the Disgaea series.
I'm the smartest chip you'll find in all of these parts. The names.
It is a game with very stark contrasting moral choice options. So instead of being like, oh well, maybe this will make me slightly better or slightly good. No, every major decision is either super good or super evil, and it drastically changes the story with every decision that you can make.
All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's so good. There are about 75 different, solidly different endings, but in terms of variations on what the endings can be, there's over 700.
Oh my goodness.
It's just funny because Chrono Trigger is 20 to 30 endings, and this, that game trumps it by far.
Come aboard.
It's insane.
And I'll take you
now, like I said,
like to go.
The differences between the endings are slightly minor. It's more of just how the epilogue happens because maybe you didn't keep this character alive, this character died, and so then the place where that person came from went to ruin,
some of these
and
islands
everyone
used
died.
to be Mondstadt's mountaintop.
But
once upon a time, the animal archon,
like I said, there are
sliced them off and eaten the place
75
up
different
and chucked them into
solid
the ocean.
endings of how the game can change based on your decisions.
That's really cool.
My great.
There's I don't know if you've ever heard of this game, Sweet Totem. They made sequels.
And got sent flying here along with it.
I know that game is pretty in depth with characters. There's 100 and I think 8 characters in that game.
Oh wow.
It's I think it's PlayStation if I'm correct.
Oh yeah, Soul Nomad and the World Eater was originally for PS2, and it recently, very recently, I think in March, got re-released
there were a few
on
other
Switch.
squirrel families that got stranded on these
That is
islands
cool.
as well. So
And
we
I'm
built
very
ourselves a
happy
kingdom
about
here.
that because that means that it'll get out to a more broad
The
audience.
good thing
and-
is that there are no predators
Mhm.
or
Really happy
competitors around.
Mm-hmm.
All the pine cones on this island are ours for the taking.
There's a lot of talking right now. I don't even know what's going on halfway.
Do I want to play through the game for a 777th time?
Sounds like the
Not
Yeah.
really.
That is bold. You would. You know a game I need to play or want to play? I haven't played in a long time, and they've re-released it.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Thank you. I don't know how you thought I completely forgot the name. And you
It's completely mind meld there.
Well, it's been on my mind
do not
this
make
whole
such
conversation
slanderous
because it's
statements.
always on my mind.
The Imanok Reich is,
And
of course,
you just said a game that got re-released recently that I want to play. I'm like, you mentioned this before.
Yeah.
Ah.
Have you ever played that, Chroma?
No.
Hey.
I love the look of it though.
Yes,
It's
Okay.
highly
You're from
recommended to
Inazula.
play.
Aye.
Shadow of the
That makes
Colossus
us brothers.
is
Every
probably
young lad
the
of
best game of
Inazula
all
has to
time.
pluck up the courage to set
Like,
sail on an
Definitely one of my
adventure
tops,
one day.
top 10
So, are
easily.
you coming?
Like, I'm not gonna say, like, oh, it's got the best story, the best graphics, everything, but when you compare it to every other game in every overall
sail
category, it
is to leave
is
one's homeland
the highest
and travel
average
far
of
away.
everything.
It's funny
The
because I don't even remember the story, but the game is so awesomely told through how you deal with the Colossus. It's just a fun game.
Yeah,
And
it-
unique in
You need lots of
itself, you
courage
know, because
and just
no
a
other game has
dash
a
of heartlessness.
feel like attempted that,
'Cause
at least
once
at the
you
time
leave,
of what
you
it
may never
what you do,
return.
because you don't fight the Colossus,
But if
not
you
exactly at
stay,
least.
You're
There is
forever
a spiritual
prisoner
successor
in your
called
own
Pray to the Gods, but it's not the same.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru.
And
you're right.
The thing about Shadow of the
Wanderer's
Colossus is
spirit runs
its
in my blood.
pacing is
I'll
perfect.
go with you.
It's not.
My
you get
friends,
to
are you
explore
coming
this
too?
massive,
I want to
beautiful
take a
open
look at the
world,
strange phenomenon on
and
that
you have
island.
a sword that, when you shine it in the light, it guides you in the
Also,
direction of the
I
next
smell
Colossus.
ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this book. The scent
Actually,
is
if anything, it's like Dark Souls before,
believe he
not
speaks
Dark
the
Souls,
truth.
Elden Ring before Elden Ring, because you're going from one boss fight to the next, right?
Yes, in
Yeah,
ways
pretty
at
much.
least, yeah. And the traveling, well, you're on a horse.
What does everyone
so-
think?
Yeah, the difference is that Shadow of the Colossus actually was originally going to have like overworld encounters where you just fought enemies,
lay down the
but
gangplank.
the
Thy
developers were like,
princess shall
no,
take to
like
the
this throws off the
seas."
pacing of the game. So while you're in the overworld going from Colossus to Colossus, there
Let's
is
all go. It'll
nothing
definitely be an
outside of
experience.
maybe collecting fruit from trees to increase your health, or collecting tails from lizards to increase your stamina. Why those two do those things, I don't know. But you can explore the world, find those things, and increase those two to make the game a little easier on you. And then, other than that, there's nothing to do except get to the next Colossus and just appreciate the beautiful and expansive landscape.
I remember being like so intrigued by the Colossus, like by what's going to be the next one, how is it going to be different, like the mechanics of how you basically take it out, and
What's the
what does
puzzle
it
gonna
look
be?
like. Yeah, because you know each one is so unique in itself. I don't know, it's such a trippy and great idea.
Oh, and the music.
And yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there like different music for different ones, or
Each
something
of the
like that?
Colossus has different music.
Yeah, I was thinking that because I remember, like, I mean, obviously you realize when you find it, when it starts up, and you really are just in awe of that Colossus.
And I don't know how they did it, because so normally for most games which should be similar to Shadow of the Colossus, this is from a programming person's aspect, because I have programmed video
How
games
long
before.
have you been here?
None that have ever been published, but
It's
well,
not your first time.
I helped design
Well,
Junkrat
never.
in Overwatch. But other than that, I haven't really gotten to design a game. But what games will use is they will use zoning techniques, especially back then because it was so easy, so that when you walked over a certain zone, that's when the music would start, that's when things would start happening, and that's how a game functioned. You walk around and it would use zoning, so that every zone you walk into, it will check where things are, and that's how things work. It's really cool. But for Shadow of the Colossus, it's such a big open world game. How they time the music so well is amazing. Because when you first see the Colossus, you get a little bit of violins of like, oh, what's this?
Oh my god, let me in.
And then the second the moment of adrenaline starts happening, the music swells up with these big notes and huge parts, and it's awesome and exciting and epic. But if you fall off the Colossus and are away from the Colossus for a little bit, all of a sudden, the calm music starts coming back. Even while the Colossus is looking at you, slowly walking towards you, and the animation of the Colossus makes them feel enormous as they are.
Why am I walking? What button did I hit to make them walk?
Control.
Roll. Oh, didn't know that could do that.
Yeah. Shadow of the Colossus is such a good game. And then, of course, it feeds into another niche video game area, speedrunning.
You can speedrun Colossus?
I guess so.
The world record speedrun for Shadow of the Colossus is 45 minutes.
It's how much? How long?
45 minutes to beat every Colossus in the game.
Damn.
Actually, I want to see, has that been beaten recently?
Bye-bye.
That's...
I apologize. I had the wrong time in my head. The quickest time right now is 58 minutes and 11 seconds.
Oh god, 10 minutes longer. Oh no.
The more of the
Speedrun time, that's huge.
Yeah, it's insane. You pretty much are like climbing up it super fast and then running to the next one.
If your finger slips off the keyboard for just a second, you're like, no!
I always wondered that
Not
with speedrunners. The patience of a speedrunner must be insane to practice, I meant.
Oh, yes.
You're like 3 hours into it, and then, you know, this is like a speedrun, and then you like screw up that one thing, and you're like, I guess I have to do another 3 hours. I couldn't do it.
But yeah, speedrunning communities are awesome.
We're almost there.
I've really loved it, and
Please
especially
take all your personal belongings.
GQC
And look,
is phenomenal to watch. GQC is a Twitch and YouTube channel called Games
Let's
Done
take
Quick.
a closer look.
Or GDQ. Games Done Quick. There we go. GDQ. And they do live streams for charity where they'll get some of the world's best speedrunners out, and they will speedrun games for charity. People will donate to have messages said during it, saying how much they like the speedrunner. And sometimes there are speedruns where the audience can choose whether they do a certain thing. Like there are optional events that you can do, and they will donate to vote for if the speedrunner has to do it or not.
Interesting.
Like in a Metroid, it's either Metroid Fusion or
Sadly,
Metroid 2.
it ended up in a Tenryo Commission warehouse
like
in
the
my
planet's
generation.
kind of exploding, and you're trying to get out. You
One
can
thing you
go
might not
into
know
a
about
room
my
and
past
save
is
the
that I
animals.
spent some time as one
But of course, if you
Inazuma's
do
most
that, you
wanted
lose time.
fugitives.
So most speedrunners
I
don't save
suspect
the
this
animals.
bonsai was
But so
confiscated during my
while
long
they're
time on
doing
the run.
the speed run, people will vote whether or not at the end of the stream they will save the animals or not.
Throws all kinds of hardships at us.
Generally
I
speaking,
doubt
the
a
animals
single
get
person
saved.
in this world who's a truly careful.
If the option is there, people are gonna take it.
So
Yeah,
the
but
bonsai
it's
pot belonged to
really
your
it's
ancestors?
always like within like maybe 7%.
Seems a shame to
It's
leave it
always
empty like
super
this.
close, and I love it. It's so great.
Huh.
And they always raise like
Kaza,
thousands
what
to
do you
tens to
think
hundreds of
about
thousands
maybe
of dollars
putting a
for
little
charities.
something
It's
inside it?
fantastic.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen those before. The
all right,
big streams like that.
Yeah, Games
I
Done
still
Quick
don't
is
understand
one
why
of the
it has
best
appeared here. I can give that a try.
things to come out of gaming, in my opinion. Because it's not one person like with Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie. It's a group of people who get together to share their love of games and help support people that are less fortunate.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's here.
And then, of course, it's also fun to watch people break the heck out of games and
Oh,
do
yeah.
them faster than intended.
Are you?
No response. Well,
I just remembered Flint. Couple weeks ago, I found it. You know, one of those like, what do you call it? Like it's technically a secondhand store because it's not like
I don't think this is a
it's not like a J.C. Penney, a Macy's. It's one step down from that. It's a Gabe's or a Burlington Coat Factory.
Uh-huh.
I found it one of those kind of stores. Popcorn that was cake flavored, but specifically Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake flavor.
What the heck? Was it good?
It was damn good.
Nice.
I had a gift card. I used up a little bit of it, and then I was like, well, there's some left on the gift card. I better go get some more popcorn.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
What do you call that kind of store?
That's a good question. We'll call it what the hell am I doing?
General store.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah.
General store.
Like, you need a pair of sweatpants, but you're not gonna pay for like a brand name kind of sweatpants.
Exactly. Or thrift store, I guess some of them could call it, but
It's a step above a thrift store.
that is true.
Yeah, no,
But-
in the college town that I went to college in, there were a lot of thrift shops, but there was one general store. Very different.
Wait, what the hell am I doing?
Oh yeah, did you guys ever play Dark Void?
Never heard of it.
Dark Void is a gem from the the PS3 era that really played with the 3D technology. So it's a game. It's like the Gears of War kind of game where you hide behind chest-high walls and shoot at people from a kind of a third-person perspective. But what made it interesting was you had a jetpack and everything was on a three-dimensional plane. So like technically you'd be running up a wall, hiding behind things and shooting people, or you could just jump out and fly up with your jetpack and shoot them as you're going up. Of course, you're open to taking fire at that point, but like there's so many ways of getting around a problem besides just doing the classic hide behind a wall, wait till they stop shooting, peek head out, shoot them before they shoot you, like Gears of War and
It looks
the other
like this
one that
letter
was
was
like
written
that,
by
whose name I
Kazua's
forget.
father.
But
Keeping bonsai plants
it was such an
really
interesting
does
mechanic,
run in the family.
and it was a really short game. It wasn't like the story was nothing impressive. I don't remember a single thing about it. I don't remember the main character's name. All I remember was that you had a jetpack, and it really made the area feel alive and how you were able to progress through it.
Like Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the Boba Fett game was not as good as that.
Oh yeah, I heard that was terrible. But you know what
My
good game
backpack's
was
a
good
jet.
with Boba
I'm
Fett?
Boba the Fett.
The show. Well, actually,
There was a game on Super NES, a Star Wars game, that had Boba Fett in it. For one, the game was fun as hell. I do not remember the game, what it was
the
called.
Star Wars platforming. That's not the name of it, but like the platforming Star Wars game.
Whatever was on Super NES. I'm sorry, Super NES. Nintendo 64.
Oh, N64.
It was really
Not
good.
sure.
But I remember I had Boba Fett and it was a bigger deal because, you know, no one knew if Boba Fett was alive or not. And apparently he was. What the hell did I just do? What's going on? What the hell
I
is
mentioned
this?
this to Flint earlier today, but another game that's like super like intense and fun, Metal Wolf Chaos. The most American game to not be made in America.
So guns, explosions, big tittied ladies, things like that.
Actually, not
Random
titty ladies,
cheeseburgers.
but the President of the United States, or excuse me, the Vice President of the United States puts a coup against the President of the United States by labeling him as a terrorist. So now the entire army and vice president are going after the president, and the president has to survive and save America in his mecca.
It is ridiculous. I watched a little bit of it and it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like good ridiculous, I guess, because it's like, what is going on?
It's like, what in the actual heck is going on? But it's a good, and the funny thing is, it's made by From Software. Yes.
What is that?
From Software are the people that made Dark Souls.
Ah, okay.
I do not know what I'm doing, and I am... Open this chest! Fine, I'll do
Currently
it.
trying to find an image of a rectangular black box. Google is not giving me what I need.
Flint, you have to hit it with the right color.
I changed the color.
Did you?
I thought I did. Oh my god. I did this last time. It lied to me.
Maybe if I filter by PNG.
It was confused and it said I didn't know what was going on with that. Yeah. Hey, where the hell am I?
I'm just like looking at my wall of games and I'm just like reliving old memories.
Memories are good. Unhealthy, but good.
The Metroid Prime games are so good. I hope there's a Metroid Prime 4 for Switch.
Where are we going? What's going on?
Don't always have the best luck with in importing a brand new PNG into Streamlabs that isn't already part of a thing.
That's fair.
When I was younger, my grandfather helped me collect stuff. Holy shit, this is long.
That's a
Looks
novel.
like a letter Kazuha wrote
Yeah,
while
it
he
is.
was traveling.
So, long story short,
What a sad
Kazuha's grandfather ran a
Lord
company, a
Kazuha.
blacksmithing shop, and he is trying to get his great-grandfather was trying to get his grandfather to support more in the business, and his grandfather was not having it. So the great-grandfather got really upset with him. But the son of... So Kazuha's father did help out in the business and help it get back to glory, but money, because of their grandfather, wasn't where it needed to be, and so there were a lot of problems within, and then he racked up a lot of debt. And Kazuha tried to help, but he's like, no, you should be able to allow to do the thing to do, because it should be your worry about the money, because you're still a child. And then bad things happened.
Like these ninjas attacking their base.
Let's light it up.
I just hate it when random ninjas attack.
I know, it's terrible. It's so sad. Okay, their weapons are really cool. I want that. Flaming sword.
Nobody expects the Spanish ninjas.
Nobody expects the Japanese Inquisition.
Orders given. Orders received.
These are like full-on samurais attacking you too.
They really are.
We'll have order.
Oh, didn't see that coming, did ya? Do you know that I own a flaming sword?
What?
I have to. My name is Flint. I can spark up a sword and it'll turn into flames.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense.
Yeah. Been passed down from generation to generation. That's what my sister could do.
Can't she anymore? Still? That's the word.
Oh, can't she? No, she can't do anything.
What can she do?
Make a love heart thing.
Okay, faster.
You know what? All you need is love.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's light it up.
Just die.
Crumble.
There's another one.
Wheel of life.
There's a lot of guys out here.
Flint, remember, you gotta press and hold your E for as long as it takes so that you can get the shield.
I know. I screw up all the time. It's all part of the game.
Don't just love it when people backseat game you directly to your face.
Well, I helped him put his team together, so like, if you want the team to work and do damage, you gotta do it right.
It is very true.
Why did you sound like you were in the mafia?
Because I was.
Wow.
Yeah. Horns does play my game when I'm like not playing.
He helps you level and stuff.
Yeah, I just don't have time, so he has to do some stuff for me. Okay, I got this.
You
Thank
brought
you.
this here on the eve of my daughter's wedding.
All right.
Sorry, I don't have the cotton balls to make it work.
I'm making him an offer he can't refuse.
This other unknown chamber.
Do y'all have like a favorite technically old movie? I say technically because everything is old to me. Or everything is young, I should say, actually.
Yeah, the Birth of Jesus. I watched it in person. Good movie.
Really?
Yeah. I'm 8,000 years old. He was born like
That's true.
2,000 years ago, roughly.
You've probably seen like 20 remakes of the movie by now.
I have. None of them are accurate. Jesus looks different.
You were there. You were the drummer boy.
No one's supposed to know that.
Favorite old movie?
The hell?
I know there's too many to choose.
Yeah, let me actually think.
A newer old movie, I really like Spaceballs.
Oh, that's a good one. It's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I actually was gonna say, I know this movie's like actually bad, but it didn't matter because, you know, when I was younger, it was like the best thing ever to me. Howard the Duck.
Oh my goodness, Howard the Duck.
I just love that movie for some reason. So good.
And they haven't forgotten about him either. They put him in Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever, right?
Oh, I think you're right.
Tactics. I'm always
Yeah,
ready.
he's been in a lot of the Marvel things.
Yeah.
Like he's a little problematic. I'm surprised that Marvel is like, no, he's still part of the canon. It's fine.
Exactly.
I think one of my favorite old movies has to be Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I thought you were gonna say that
Ooh,
after
yes.
Chroma said Baseballs. Who's that director? Who did both of them?
Mel
Brooks.
Thank you.
Or
Yeah.
Mel Brooks.
Different Mel.
Yeah. Oops, wrong Mel.
Hell
I
yeah.
watched Robin Hood Men in Tights so many times as a kid.
I remember hating that movie when I was younger. I probably would appreciate it now, being like more of a film person, but I did not understand it when I was a youngling.
Well, you also have to know all the things that it references. So, like, you have to watch Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. That movie is also very good.
I was saying, I love that movie, and I loved. Well, I think who made that movie was God, what's his name? The villain.
Shoot.
What's his name?
I could see his
Alan
face,
Rickman.
but I can't remember
Yeah, because
his
he
name.
plays Snape also.
Isn't it Alan Rickman? Or
Yes. Yep. Alec Rickman. You're right. God, he's such a fantastic actor. And I didn't even know how good of an actor he was at that time, because you know like, I also didn't know he played in Die Hard. Like, I saw Die Hard like less than 10 years ago, I want to say.
Also, I love how somebody made a joke of like, why do people keep casting Germans to be the English bad guy?
What?
Yeah, there was a German on some talk show, and he's like, oh yeah, one of my favorite movies of all time is Die Hard, but I have to ask, why do Americans keep casting Englishmen to be the German bad guy? Not have actual Germans.
Oh, I want that. That's awesome.
Hold on, I gotta go to my stash of movies over here so I can relive some other memories.
Also, one of my favorites, Fifth Element.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Technically cyberpunk. It's a happy cyberpunk.
Starship Troopers?
Did you ever watch Blade Runner?
Yes, both of them.
Okay, I have not seen either. But
I also
I
need
know
to
the
watch
classic.
the animated series they recently made. I'm remiss in watching that.
Oh.
Oh, and then there's also like the prequel shorts things that they did with like The guy who played Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy, he was in those shorts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw a series in here I didn't want to bring up because I know that Flint will go off on a tangent about that.
No, go ahead.
No.
I love tangents.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I freaking love Game of Thrones. Well, let me rephrase that. I really like what the hell's going on in this game. I really like the first 4 seasons.
How are they doing with House of Dragons so far?
They are doing very good so far because no one has seen it. I'm actually, but I'm actually looking forward to House of Dragons. They got the director who did a lot of the good episodes in Game of Thrones, and somebody else who's like worked with George R. R. Martin. There's 2 showrunners, and of course George R. R. Martin. Which, if you think about it, George R. R. Martin did seasons 1 through 4 in Game of Thrones, and he's now helping on House of Dragons.
Trade tactics,
so
I'm always ready.
He probably had more of an influence than you would think in Game of Thrones and / House of Dragons. So I feel like it's going to be pretty. There's no way it could be that bad. And they what the hell?
You say that, but then you have to remember that Game of Thrones season 8 did happen.
Well, yeah, but George R. R. Martin didn't have anything to do with it, if you actually think about it. And a lot of the things, I always put it down to, if George R. R. Martin takes 5 billion years to make the next book, how do you expect 2 showrunners who have no clue on the direction or the where the story may be going, where they're taking certain characters and all that? It was inevitable for them to fail,
I'm sorry, but don't.
I mean, Hollywood's now, mind you, I think they should have made it longer, which everyone argues this, and they should have done a certain justice to other adaptations to certain source material, like Dorne. Have you ever seen Game of Thrones, Chroma?
If you ever want to trade
Actually, I tried. I started it because I've got a friend who's a bit of a pirate, and so they allow me into their Plex library. I got about halfway through the first season, and then I saw that I could turn on subtitles to actually understand what the Dothraki were saying, and I was like, yes, I love this. But then in the very next episode, the subtitles failed, and they haven't downloaded the nice version of the subtitles for me.
Wait.
So now I'm stuck.
Subtitles, you're watching in a different language?
I was watching it in English, but you can turn on subtitles to read what the Dothraki were saying. And I didn't want to continue watching because in the next episode they didn't have those kind of subtitles. And even though there is Dothraki, I'm saying the right thing, right? Dothraki?
Yeah. So some people, I think in the books, refer to them as the Dothraki, which I think George R. R. Martin said that too. But in the show's Dothraki. So I think both are correct.
Brian Herbert called the Bene Gesserit the Bene Gesserit, and I don't care. You're wrong.
I would probably pronounce it the Dothraki, something stupid, weird, which would I'm terrible at pronunciation, so yeah.
Why not just call them the Dothrak?
Or we just call them the Doors.
Yeah. It's a little less intimidating though if your country's being invaded by the Doors.
You just need to shut it.
I was gonna say, Chroma, I do have all of them on DVD if you want to just watch.
If you ever want to trade
or I have them on Blu-ray, which is better quality.
That's true. But
except for season 8, because I haven't got season 8 yet.
I was gonna say, but I can't play Blu-ray on my laptop and
I could
stream it through Discord.
I could.
You can play Blu-ray on your computer and then stream it through Discord?
Why not?
I think I've seen someone do that. They were playing Farscape on through Discord, and I was watching episodes of Farscape.
Now I don't know. So, you remember when you watched my short? There were issues with the frame rate, so you said it looked weird. I would be worried about that issue, but.
Well, that's why you need to make sure you have a good internet and a good computer.
Oh, I have a good internet and a good computer.
I'm working on the good internet.
I just need another computer to handle me and my sister to play at the same time. Well, she's not gonna play. She's just gonna watch me. But
Also, have you ever seen Farscape?
okay, Farscape. Far. No. I really had to think about that. I feel like I have. I don't know why, but
It's Star Trek, but with Jim Henson puppets.
okay, yeah, I definitely haven't. Oh wait, we were talking about this before you got on. We wanted to know which one you like more, Star Trek or Star Wars, because you brought up Star Trek. I feel like it's Star Trek,
but by a little bit of a margin.
Okay.
Like I can nerd out about both of them, but in the end, I kind of appreciate like Next Generation Star Trek over classic Star Wars.
Okay.
Farscape looks like Battlestar Galactica fetishists.
By the way, is it okay if I screen share? Is that gonna mess up anything?
Oh, I'm fine with it.
Okay. I am not good with the Discord technology, but I want to show you guys what I'm currently working on, because I'm silently giggling madly to myself over what I just figured out here.
Nice. I may not be able to see it right away for obvious reasons, but
Absolutely. Take your time.
I'm ready to see this.
I won't forget this.
I don't even know what's going on in the story. Where the hell am I?
You're inside of Kazuha's imagination in stories.
But
Who's
why?
Kazuha?
It's that guy who doesn't talk. It's the only guy in the story so far that you've seen.
It's the samurai guy that's not a girl.
Yes.
Everyone else there was a girl.
He doesn't have boobs.
Well,
Do boobs always matter when it comes to gender?
Fair point.
No, I was on voice chat earlier with Horn, and I was like, just suddenly had the realization of I figured out how to combine resources from one layout to the next, and that's how I came up with this. And I'm like, oh, I can be anywhere now. Oh, I'm loving this.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart.
but yeah, so
yearns for the
Flint is right now
natural
currently
world.
going through a bunch of
Such
puzzles
has been the way
in,
of the Kaida
Kazuha's
for many
subconscious.
generations.
But it's not bad. It's just also very confusing.
Kazuha, the future
Well, yeah,
of
if you're
this
not
clan will
watching
one
or
day
listening to
be
the
in
cutscenes or
your
reading all this
hands.
stuff, yeah, it's a little confusing.
Yeah.
When that time comes,
Basically,
remember to
he feels a
always
bunch of
stay
guilt and
true to
regret
yourself.
because the entire clan rested on his shoulders because his parents passed away too soon, but because his dad was like, no, I'll handle it, don't worry about it. He has no experience and didn't know what to do, and the entire clan everything got taken out from under him basically by the police. They just said, okay, well, we're confiscating everything.
Actually, this makes a lot of sense because we were talking about how he likes to take full responsibility or take the weight of everything.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly what he does. But
listen carefully,
you also
Kazuha.
haven't done anything in
Akaida
Inazuma,
Blade
which
is
like is a
not
really
forged
big
for the purpose of
part of what
harming
makes this so
people.
really heartbreaking, because Inazuma is currently in a state where the police have the entire country in like a military lockdown because the leader said that
what are
just
you
said so.
carving?
Like we're getting into a lockdown. Nothing's allowed to
It's a
change,
rock
and
garden.
it's
I'm
Yeah, usually each of the
it's
gods
after
in
the
this game
scenery I
have
saw
a
on my travels
court.
abroad.
You
It'll
know,
go in
like
my bonsai later.
the beginning area, Mondstadt. You have this bard who's freaking lazy as hell, but he wants freedom. He wants everyone to have freedom. You know, when it comes down to
Work
it.
has been so
Everybody
busy
has
these years. I've
their
barely had a moment to spend
So,
with my grandson.
Mondstadt is the city
I
of
hope
freedom.
He doesn't take
Well,
after me. But when he's
Leeway
older,
is the
he
city
should
of
get out
contracts,
there and see more of the world.
and Inazuma is the city of eternity.
I
However,
believe the other voice
leader
belongs to
has
Lord
lost
Kazuha's
their
father.
way.
Oh, I see. We have
and
ventured into
is
Lord Kazuha's
blindly
memory.
pursuing their route to eternity by making sure that nothing ever changes. which is just really not good.
No,
Because
not.
without change, you can't have life.
And life needs things to live.
Yeah.
Well, there you are.
Exactly.
Huh? Where did you all go?
That was a good question. Where did we go?
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
I must shut up.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to say,
No, you don't get to shut up. You're the leader here.
Like my childhood bedroom.
Yeah, if my mom was the leader, I'd be terrified.
Here. Is the maze trying to keep you out?
Oh yeah, and I should mention, the voice actor for Paimon is a friend of mine.
Biased.
A little bit.
Of Digimon, that Paimon?
Yes.
It appears
No,
that this
Paimon is the
maze
name of the
is
floating
modeled
character
after
in
my
Genshin.
family home.
The
And
little
all the
floating fairy thing.
conversations you heard in there are in fact words unspoken by my father and grandfather.
Ah!
You
Her
said
name is
that the
Karina
maze is trying to
Bow-Getter.
keep me out.
Because she's a
Indeed.
real bow-getter?
I'm the only one unable to explore this place.
Good one. Haven't heard that one before.
I think these unusual
she-
structures are some kind
She
of
actually
mirage.
voices.
According to what
I
Kazuha
want to
said,
say it was actually
all
Sailor
this seems
Moon
to be
in Sailor Moon
constructed
Crystal.
based on Kazuha's memory.
But why should
It was
I
one
think
of
they did
those-
really well
be
with
the
that
only
remake,
one
too.
Excluded?
Yeah, no, it was. Really
Maybe
good.
that comes from me too. To me,
Finally, the
what is
cousins
past
stopped
is
being
gone.
cousins and got to be the lesbians that
everything
they
in the
were.
world is guided by its own rules, and as for people,
Oh
we
my
can never
gosh, I
relive
forgot
the
that that was a
past.
thing.
I didn't.
I think that this belief is the reason
I
why
was
the
like,
Mirage
those
was
guys are
keeping
real
me out.
close for cousins.
I can get behind that.
They're kissing
It's a
cousins.
very sensible way of looking at things.
All our thoughts have consequences.
I've got everything absolutely perfect
I don't
except for the
consider it
transition. I
strange,
can't
and
change
I
my
don't think it's
transition.
anything you should be
Oh
worried
man,
about.
I wish I could do transitions in my Streamlabs better. If me and my sis are on, one of us goes away.
Ah,
You're not allowed to add
We
transition
got
effects
in here
or
by
anything?
touching the bonsai, didn't
I
we?
think it's part
So
of the theme
perhaps if we
package,
touch
which
it
I was
again-
really hoping it wasn't. As individual elements, I'm able to put in the core thing that I've already adjusted all the sounds and where things are sitting and whatnot. I just want to change what. You know, maybe it's over here. I just need to look harder.
I just need to look. Oh god, I was not finished with that place.
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Oh my gosh, you're absolutely right.
Wait,
I freaking love her voice. The Southern light girl.
everyone, I might have an
You're a
explanation.
funny fella.
A
The
funny.
changes in the Mirage could be related to the bonsai. My father.
Yeah,
The
I
one in the
mentioned
middle
that
there
this
with the
pot
blonde
was
hair kind of
originally
looks like
part of a
Saber.
collection belonging to my
Oh, her?
great-grandfather.
Wait, can you see my mouse? Yeah, you probably
Adored
can see
his bonsai.
Yeah, that's the main
and
character.
always
That's
took
Akadi.
Great care of them.
Oh, Akadi's playing that one. Okay.
Yeah.
When our family
I mean,
fell
she is
upon
that
hard
one.
times,
So,
my grandfather
game
traveled far
is really
and wide
interesting.
looking for a way to save the clan.
She has a twin,
However,
the blonde-haired
during that
girl,
time, my great-grandfather
and she's trying to
became
find her
gravely
twin
ill.
brother, which obviously is me. So we relate very, very well. You know, me and the main characters. This main characters.
He knew my grandfather had no
So
interest
of course I
in
named
bonsai.
this main character
So
Akadi.
before his death,
Oh,
he gave
absolutely.
most
I
of his
didn't even
carefully
realize you
crafted
could rename them,
bonsai
honestly.
away.
I thought
Yeah.
they were kind of set.
This
All
is
the main
only
ones
one
is
he
not set.
retained.
Everything, everybody else's. So
And this flower
The,
pot
yeah,
was
the main
passed down to
character,
me.
even though their
as a
names
family
are
treasure.
technically Aether and Lumine, but
yeah, just
but
cool.
you can change the names.
And they just refer to you as the Traveler, or I feel like there's another name they refer to you as. Is it just the
Honorary
Traveler?
Knight.
Oh yeah, honorary.
It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the
I
Mirage.
probably already asked this before, but
almost as if
are either of you Dungeons and
There
Dragons
was once a
players
time
or
when
fans of Critical Role?
Kaidaharas were an
Yes, I've been
illustrious
actually wanting
class
to run
in
I've been wanting to run a tabletop role play session on my stream at some
I'm
point.
just a guy that's really good at ruining
After the
campaigns.
Raiden Gokadan incident, our clan's fortunes.
I
took a
would
turn
love
for the
to like
worse.
do a proper tabletop
time of
game,
my
but
generation,
again, like everything comes
our
down to
downfall was
time
complete.
availability. That's the hardest thing.
Yep. Yeah, no, you're right.
Later, I fled Inazuma.
I think a year
as
ago I
didn't
wanted to
want
do
be
it, or
arrested.
like when I very first started
With no
streaming,
one
that was
left
like a
in the
goal, and I
Kaidahara
failed
clan,
miserably because
the authorities
that is a thing.
confiscated everything in our
Availability.
home. including this
I was
bonsai.
gonna say, if we set a date, I can
Like my
just fix my
ancestors
schedule
before
to
me,
work around
I
it.
think I'd like
Oh,
to
yeah, I
try
feel
it
like
out
you
for
would be-
myself.
It would be nice to do like at least a one shot.
Yeah. And I, you know,
Since
when I
the
get invested
contents of
in
this
like
bonsai
making
affect the
stories, I
mirage,
try to make
I'd
like a
at least
very
like to try
in-depth
my
world
hand at
story.
making something.
But that I just need time, like, and I feel like I have no time, so it's very annoying for me. I mean, you know, like I wish I just had more time.
But what style?
But I've been wanting to play like.
Should I use
so
plants for the
I
bonsai
used like
like my
different
great-grandfather?
tabletop things
Or
like
rocks,
8
like
was
my
a
father and
system which was pretty fun. Lorak, who you know I've streamed with before, he uses GURPS, and I've been trying to learn that, but didn't get too far into it.
Perhaps a rock garden would suit me better.
3.5 and 5e.
Yeah, the downfall to D&D is sometimes it's like limited to the structure of like the mechanics versus like storytelling, and some other games sometimes are help you better tell story, so you're not boggled down on rules. I'm saying rules are not important, but you know, like to manipulate rules can sometimes be a thing that some people do.
I feel like D&D has way more options than other.
So do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
Like, yes, the base form of
I think I'll
Dungeons
need
and
a
Dragons
set
is
of
very
tools
strict,
and some
but
rocks that can be
homebrew
carved and made into
D&D
decorations.
makes it infinitely more fun because there's pretty much infinite possibilities of things you could be.
Yeah.
It's quite a different game nowadays from what it used to be too. Like it's if you took an 1980s session of D&D and tried to play it today, everyone would have problems with it at every level.
That's true.
But they've made it a lot more accessible for beginners, accessible for no matter how you're approaching it. No matter what your background is too, you're probably going to be at least not insulted by 90% of the game anymore.
Yeah, I think also D&D, another thing that at least like Lorak has talked about is you're relying on the D20 to do stuff. So you could be really good at some skill, but it doesn't matter because D20 will just completely overwrite that. Where there are other systems where it makes it even, so your skills are what matters, and the dice is just a variation. So like, let's say you roll 3 d6s, that's a lot more balanced than just rolling 1 d20, you know, stuff like that, which I find interesting with roleplay or tabletop.
If you ever want to try, I like the randomness that a dice can bring. Makes it much more fun.
It's randomness, but then like you're always failing, or you're not always failing, or you know your character's really strong, someone really weak just beats the crap out of you for no reason. It seems like it doesn't make sense, I guess, you know.
And of course, everything it depends on like who your DM is,
That
how
is
they're
true.
running the game.
That is true. That is a huge thing.
Originally, when it was introduced to me, like I think I bothered my friend to like show me what it's like, and at that time I was a much more immature and ADD kind of program. And they presented it to me as just a battle simulator. We're going from one battle to the next. And I did not latch onto it whatsoever. It wasn't until like at least a decade later I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe this is fun with a different group of friends. And then I got into more the role-playing side of it, which I did latch onto.
Yes, I think the role-playing. Oh my god. There you go. I think that's like the key thing is the role-play. You know, like telling a story, and really getting invested in your characters and all that. Oh god, what am I doing?
That's a good question.
I just had to hit that. It was like so important to me. There's no way I'm gonna get this. No, I failed. I
found the button. Yes. Sorry.
I'm so sad. I failed my life.
I am so sad I failed my life.
Oh, look at that. You're about to drown. How sad. I'm drowning myself.
Is the water do damage to you or your enemies in this game?
So if you knock them into the deep end, they drowned. They auto die.
But
Adventure
also, one of the things in this game's combat is elemental reactions. Different abilities
Light it up!
can cause different elements to be applied to a target, and if they have an element already applied, then it will create an elemental reaction.
Yes.
And so enemies getting wet applies hydro to the character. And then if you use a different element, it can cause a reaction.
Life goes on.
Life does go
Eyes
on.
on me!
Oh, you can play audio on a transition. I just realized that.
Yes.
Not gonna mess with that right now, but
You use OBS, right?
I use Streamlabs.
Oh, you do use Streamlabs. Who doesn't? Oh, that's my otter half. I think they use OBS. Just
They use the one that didn't rip off someone.
I'm using the user-friendly one until I learn the not user-friendly one.
That's fair.
that is also my excuse.
The reason people are mad at Streamlabs OBS is because they just called it Streamlabs OBS, even though OBS is its own company, and they literally just copy and pasted everything out of OBS and just made it their own.
Sometimes you just kind of need to copy people. You know, you have
Okay,
to.
but like they could have called it literally anything else. They didn't have to call it Streamlabs OBS because then people got confused about it.
Well, you need OBS because it's just BS. You have to have BS in there.
It's full of BS.
You know, you're not wrong.
Well, like in OBS, you have to import your own themes and widgets and such like that, as far as I can tell. But Streamlabs, it does give you some free ones to select from, as well as premium ones. Like, there's a bee-themed one in here. I really want to show Swole Bee Men one of these days.
How do you drop? I completely forgot. Is it T?
X.
X. Whee! I did it.
Oh my god, I think I actually have everything done.
Yay!
I'm amazing.
Yes, you are.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, no! No! Oh, I thought I was about to go upside down. This is what I think it is. Hit it! Hit it quick! Fine, I'm not gonna hit it.
Very hard.
I'm mad now, I'm not hitting it.
Hit it in the balls.
No, it's so mean.
Oh, I need to change. Okay, one last thing. There's always just one more thing.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Oh wait, drop. I'm gonna fall and die. I feel like I'm going at this the wrong way. Oh well. I got this far. This is not gonna end well, I can tell already. No! Find steady ground. Oh god, I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna die.
Yeah, the main draw of Genshin is that it's kind of like Breath of the Wild, but like not.
Oh,
but the real thing that keeps
God.
you in Genshin is all the story
Spare me!
that's in it.
Oh shit, I'm not making this.
You'll be fine. Everything's fine.
So if I fall, I'll die probably.
Nah.
Please, 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 in all
It's fine.
gods, of
We're
all
gods.
God, please. No!
Isn't good.
Died.
Another Critical Role reference.
Humiliation.
Wait, I could have just went up there? Oh my gosh. Why, game? Why do you do this to me? You mock me.
Why'd you mock me so, sir? Don't know why I'm suddenly British.
Bottle of water in it.
A bottle of what?
Bottle
What'd you
what?
call my mother?
Bottle of water.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna die again.
She is a tall drink of water that she is. Are you one of them VTubers?
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, innit?
Ah! No! Please, in God's name! Oh my gosh! I live.
I watched that and you just jump off the cliff and go flying over the edge.
It was terrible. I got trauma.
Very traumatic thing happened.
I thought I was dead. I don't know how I lived that.
I don't either.
Holy crap, I'm actually done.
Yay!
After almost 2 full weeks of stress, I think I fixed it well enough to use.
That was for you.
Wow, thank you.
What can I watch Farscape on? Only on.
I wonder how well it holds up to time or not. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Oh my gosh. Do you watch the... Do you have YouTube Red, first off?
No.
Okay. So, one of the things that YouTube Red has that is phenomenal is every month they release a ton of movies for free.
That's really sweet of them.
You don't get to keep them for free, but as long as you watch them in that month, you can watch as many as you want.
So it's good if you're more of a cinephile.
Yes.
Everybody stand.
And they have pretty much every movie ever. In terms of their total content. But so this month they had a bunch of
Orders given. Orders received.
I watched so many movies.
Wait, did you just say something, or was that the game?
I said I watched so many movies. I think
Okay.
I watched 27.
For some reason, that sounded like one of these monsters. The Fatui just said that. It was really weird.
I watched Solomon Kane, Outlander, George and the Dragon, Arthur and Merlin, Alexander Sternberger, The Secret of Nim, Ung-Bak 2, The Last Legion, Space Truckers, The Phantom, Season of the Witch, The Last Unicorn, Rockadoodle, Corpse Bride, Death to Smoochie.
Does Outlander hold up?
It was alright. I also there was a couple others.
Like, I have good memories of watching that one, but like there's movies where I have good memories of watching them, and then I rewatch them. It's like, ugh.
But both of the Final Fantasy animated movies are available.
I
didn't watch them recently, but
the very first one was not that great. What the hell's this?
True.
But the second one may not be. Well, actually, I don't even know what the second one is. Wait, not the second one is. Oh, that's right, because that one actually had cloud and all that. That one was
so happy.
Decent.
So
I was happy.
Well, first off, the original, the old Lost in Space movie from 1998 is one of the free movies, which is nice. But so, Chroma, you remember how I told you about my favorite French play, Cyrano de Bergerac?
I'm going in.
Sure.
Earlier?
Sure.
I grabbed a book and read out a random passage.
Oh, right. Okay, now I remember.
So one of the free movies is Roxanne, which is a movie with the main character is Steve Martin, which is like it's really outdated now, but it was a modern take on.
Is that the movie where he's got a really long nose?
Yes, it is based off of the play.
Ah.
Isn't that supposed to be
Connecting
decent?
the dots.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, look, Cyrano de Bergerac is great, but they changed up the events a little bit, but it's basically the same thing.
You want me to
So I'm
return back
excited.
home? What is wrong with you people?
But there was some movie, I'm trying to remember what it was that I watched. It was an old movie. Oh, Battle Among the Stars. God, was it awful.
Wait, Battle Among the Stars. No, that's not that movie. I was thinking that was the movie with John Travolta, which I heard
No,
was
that's
terrible.
That is Battlefield Earth.
Yeah, I heard that
which is
movie was
also awful.
really bad.
Not as bad as this movie. Oh my god, was this movie so bad?
What's the worst movie you guys have ever watched?
The
Battle
Item.
Among the Stars.
The Item. I should, to be fair, it is an independent film, and I probably would look more or have more pity on it, I guess. But it was basically, imagine a sock puppet that makes you go insane and makes you kill other people.
So like Chucky, but with a sock puppet.
Yes. And it was very, very low budget. So low budget that they did a running scene with the treadmill. So you didn't know they were on a treadmill, but you knew they were on a treadmill.
As was the case
The
last
camera
time,
just slightly
only
above the
Lord
treadmill
Kaza's
part of the
missing.
treadmill.
Yeah. It was bad. It was
Don't
bad
worry,
dialogue and all
leave
that.
it
But
to us.
to be fair, like I said, it was an indie film probably. And it was probably amazing that they even got it into blockbusters. That's how I saw it. So good for them for making a sock puppet movie that was a horror, I guess. Oh god, no! I'm in another one of these translucent, weird, god-awful puzzle
Yeah, there's
thingies.
like 3 or 4 of them for this area, and then there's a couple more for the next
Oh
one. A couple
my
more for the next
gosh. That's
now
fine.
You understand? Yeah, I understand why I said it took a while.
Yes.
There's so many Nicolas Cage movies. I'm so happy. No, so Battle Beyond the Star. Sorry, I'm scrolling through all the free movies.
When you said that, I thought of 2 movies. Con Air, which I loved and is a terrible movie. I think it's theoretically a terrible movie, but it's a good terrible movie. I fucking love it.
Nicolas Cage in it. It can't be a
Yeah.
terrible movie. It's
And what was the other one? Shit. It was actually Face. Face Off.
Face Off. Face Off.
Face Off.
That's a good
Another. I feel like could be argued bad movie, but
Benny's
such a good
Adventure
movie.
Team,
So fun. A lot of fun movies. Oh wait, what
There's
did he
also
also
one
win?
I haven't seen yet, but he actually did a movie based on himself called
Yeah,
Massive Talent.
Oh,
The
I thought
Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Yes, I want to see that movie so bad.
I thought you were about to say something else. Adaptation, but where he like
Oh
plays
yeah,
himself.
I did watch that one. It's technically kind of a based on himself.
Yeah. Actually, one of my favorite movies, and actually, God, the movie's just so good. I love it. It's a great action film, I should say. The Rock with Sean Connery.
Oh my goodness, yes, classic.
Oh, so good. And it has Ed Harris, and I loved Ed Harris's character in that movie. And it also had a character that was, which probably people wouldn't know this, that played in General Hospital. The girlfriend to Nicolas Cage was a girl who played in General Hospital. If you don't know what General Hospital is.
I know General Hospital. I'm trying to think of the actresses' names. I'm not too good with actors and actresses' names.
Yeah, that one would be hard for me too, because if you watch a soap opera, you're not going to know their names other than, their character name in soap opera, which I think was like.
All right.
Barbara.
Top Google search results: Laura Wright, Nancy Lee Grand, Kelly Monaco, Rebecca Herbst, Kristen Storms, Eden McCoy, Jean Francis, Kelly Thibod, Noel Hughes. Any of those?
I think it was one of the earlier ones, if I had to guess.
You know what? I should change my Google search. You said they were also in Face Off?
No, The Rock and General Hospital. She had, I think, black hair. What am I doing? Oh, that's sticker's locked. Yeah, unlock it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still just scrolling through all of the free movies on Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus, excuse me, on YouTube right now. There are literally hundreds of movies, and I'm
Vanessa Marcel.
Holy heck! Inception just happened. Wait,
oh
what was the
my
name?
god!
What was that name that you said?
Vanessa Marcel.
That's probably right. That sounds about right.
Yeah, you've got an Inceptionized in there.
Yeah, that hurt my brain. I liked it. I love Inception. That is probably my top favorite movie, possibly.
So inventive.
Yes, I actually like Christopher Nolan as a director a lot. So, you know, like the Batman trilogy that he did, especially the second one was really good, The Dark Knight. I like Memento. I like Prestige. What else did he do that I think there's one other one I'm missing. He did a space one. I wasn't as into that one. Interstellar, but I know a lot of people still liked it.
Like in general, he plays very good storytelling movies that have crazy good visuals.
Exactly. It is, yeah, it's incredible that you can do that in Hollywood.
So I'm still scrolling down, and you know what I found that makes me like, oh no, my next days off are ruined.
You found Akadi playing a game that you really wish you didn't.
No. Every single old school Godzilla movie is free.
Oh, that's
every single one of them.
I feel like that's not talked about that much.
Godzilla?
The old school Godzilla, and those are so good. But I mean, they're extremely campy, cheesy. I'm not quite sure what the word is, but God, they're so awesome.
And I'm like, no, why are there so many? I'm not gonna have any time off tomorrow or Thursday because I'm gonna be watching all these movies.
I played like a Godzilla game that was on either Nintendo or Super Nintendo, and I freaking loved it.
Honestly, if anybody's free tomorrow, I might just stream it on Discord if anybody wants to just join me and watch the movies.
I unfortunately have to do what do you call it? Oh yeah, my review. A Better Call Saul review.
I'm not a Godzilla fan personally.
Well, there's so many other movies. I'll list off all the. Here, let me just control F and Godzilla.
Back to Inception.
Oh my gosh.
The fact that in that movie that was a real practical effect blows my mind.
Have you seen the music video for Jamiroquai's Virtual Insanity? Does that ring a bell?
No.
Virtual Insanity. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the lyrics now. Because it has a similar mechanic of the whole room changes around the subject, and the subject, for the most part, stays center camera. So it creates kind of a trippy feeling. I'm gonna try to find it here.
Adventure time.
Okay, so aside from the Godzilla movies, I added Dying of the Light, Alan Quartermain and the Lost City of Gold, Roxanne, Between Worlds.
Hey, boss. Hey, bless. I'm really lost.
Along with the Gods, The Two Worlds, and Along with the Gods, The Last 49 Days, and Umbak 2.
Umbak 2. Have you seen Umbak 2? I like Umbak. Yeah. Good old movie. Makes you feel happy.
Gosh,
Where should I even put this?
Where the hell am I going? There we go.
Wait, have you ever heard of Along with the Gods, The Two Worlds?
Nope.
No, I have not.
So, it's a Japanese film. It's really interesting. So basically, some people are randomly selected basically by some higher deity, and that person's life is judged. And if the lawyers of heaven and earth are good enough, they will get that person to be reincarnated. Otherwise, they go to hell. And the lawyers have a certain amount of time to get exactly a certain amount, like 50 people, to be reincarnated. Otherwise, they all go to hell.
Huh.
And so it's it's a cinematic, like for sci-fi and like CGI. It's like a beauty to watch, and they go through this one character's life and talk about the reasoning why he did things, and like, okay, well, why did he do this? Is this because he's a bad person? And then they showed like, oh no, it's not. It's because he was doing this to try to help his family. And it's so many things that, of course, lawyers would do, because of course they try to get everything to go the way they want. But it's just such a good movie. And the sequel, along with The Gods of the Last 49 Days, I'm like, ooh, I'm excited. I want to watch that.
I finally found it.
Ooh, share.
Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technology. Oh, there is no sound for all we live underground. Whoa, that one.
I like it.
I like it. The really funny thing about these movies is that they're like, oh, free with ads. I'm like, I got YouTube Red. I'm not getting any ads.
Kazuha,
I have to admit,
you've come just at the right
talking
moment.
to you two
think
while
of this
doing
rock
this makes
carving?
this a lot more bearable.
It's very intricate.
I told you it was rough.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book.
I've already let Horn
there
know,
are
but I'll
nations
let
in
you
this
know as well.
world
I'm
where the
not
mountains reach all the
highly
way up into the
unlikely to ever
clouds.
play Genshin on stream unless someone's either
If only I had
bribed
the
me or
chance to see
guilted
them
me
with
into
my own
doing
eyes.
so.
Oh, we could bribe you. No, it's completely understandable.
anywhere whenever you
I
want.
think when I
Better popcorn.
I think when I very first played this game, I was
Though the
like,
Kaedehara clan is far
I
from what it
don't
used to
know.
be, I still bear
I
all
said
the
like
same
go back to this game
responsibilities
because
as
of
the
all
clan
the
heads before me.
cute character designs. Like I really do like the character designs.
Again,
And there's some good
continuing in the
moments
way
in
of our
it, but it is
forefathers, sacrificing
I feel like
everything
a
for our
certain style of a
declining
game
clan.
that you either like or don't like.
Is it really worth it?
But the story gets so good.
But
Are you sure?
Yes.
And what about the gambling, the
There's one thing I
low
want you to
odds
always
gambling that they have there?
Oh, I haven't spent 1 cent on this game, and I've gotten a decent amount of waifus.
Family ties are important,
You really don't need to
but you ought
spend
to
that
not let
much
them
money.
hold you back.
You don't have to spend any money. Don't fall for
really
the
don't.
they gotcha. Because
Like,
if you do,
the
they
gotcha
gotcha.
is there, and it can be frustrating.
Family only
I get
exists
it,
because of the
but
people in it.
You don't have to
If
do
we
it.
are
You
unhappy,
can play... There's
how can we
actually
hope
one
to build a
YouTuber,
joyful
WAP,
one?
BWAAP. He dedicated his
defense of the
entire
past
channel to playing as
have had a
just a
profound
free-to-play
impact on
player,
our
and
family.
he used just the 4
But they are not
characters
your
that the
burden
game
to
gave
carry.
him to play.
And
If you
and
ever
he
grow tired
beat
of
it
tedious
under the time that everyone else
just
did.
drop everything and go off on a journey.
Sorry.
See the world.
Yeah, he's gone
Remember,
through pretty much all
Kazuha,
the content that's been in the
Don't
game.
let
so
yourself
far.
didn't
get
answer
tied
our
down in
question.
life.
Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting for the other end of the sentence where like there's a
Yes,
light at the end of the
Father.
tunnel. Like he did so good that he's got an award.
No.
Now
They
there
put him into the game.
are characters that you get for free-ish. Like
Yeah, if you do
if we do
events,
this
you
event,
get
at the end of this
characters.
event, you get the ponytailed girl who likes to talk very dramatically. She's from the drama club.
The Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
What's been your favorite character unlock so far?
Let's see. Actually, let me pull up my. What do you mean I can't pull up my characters? Screw you, game. I'll deal with it in a sec. Anybody?
Press C.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. So
If you ever want to
Bedo is like my best character. She may not be my favorite in looks, but she's freaking awesome in like the powerhouse field.
Yeah, she's got a lot of attack.
Yeah. And she's not even like a 5-star character. She's a 4-star character, and she's very good for me. Like of course, like my little team, is good. Jean's okay. So just look wise, I don't like her look as much. She's actually kind of cute. Green hair and all that.
She kind of has like faux ears up with her hair there.
created another
Yeah.
universe and
And,
founded paradise. For I,
official.
and the princess
Actually, I love her design. I think she's adorable. But I have to say, Barbara may be in looks.
wonder when I'll be as tall
Barbara is
as my
freaking
big sister.
adorable, and I have like a thing about with pigtails. And she has like the perfect pigtails, and then she has that like innocent voice, and she's like super. Well, I guess pure. I don't know, like how you know, like she's innocent
Is
to
the
the
word
world.
say so?
Yeah. And look at this. She has like that cute. Oh my gosh, she's doing the little la la thing. She has this little purse thingy that looks like a duck. Well, it is a duck. She loves Subaru, of course. I like her design, the rock star. She has a pretty decent design. I'm not into like spikes as much, but they make her look good at least in it. I actually
makes it work.
Yeah.
She almost looks like Bowsette.
Yeah.
Bowsette. Yeah. Actually, yes. I could see that being an inspiration for a character. I actually like Amber's character, but she's one of the worst playable characters in the game, supposedly.
Yeah, she's not that good.
But I love her like little ear, ponytail. Not ponytail. What do you call that thing? Ribbon. That's a word. Ribbon. Main character. I actually like the main character's look. I thought it was funny that you said she looks like a particular character. No,
I
well,
can see with most of these that they kind of have a core concept to each of them.
Yeah. I find this funny. Noelle looks like Noelle from Hololive.
She does.
It's
I wonder if that was on purpose.
Yeah, I actually wondered that too. Now Hololive was in like China originally, so
no.
I don't know. You have to wonder. Of course, there's like these cute little girls. There's one that's named Klee. Oh my god, she is super adorable, and she talks like this.
Oh, I love her little tail.
Yeah,
that's Diana. Chroma, I sent you the link to the Klee trailer. I highly recommend checking that.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
It's adorable.
Barbara's a fun character. Story wise, yeah, she has like this uniqueness. I'm trying to think of how to describe her. I like her design.
Lisa is Inigo Montoya.
She uses a spear, but she's cute. I don't know anything about Aloy. I think her name is.
She's from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, they had a crossover event, and you got her for free.
Yeah, I got her for free. That's why I was like, I don't know how good she is. I just got her. Yeah, she looks like a doll. Like,
yeah, she's so fun thing.
Ooh,
she is a opera singer for the game, and in the cutscene, which is a quest you kind of neglected, they actually have a professional Chinese opera singer come in and do the song, and it's phenomenal.
That is really cool. I don't know anything about this guy. He's new.
Me neither. I don't know either.
He could be good. He could be bad. I kind of like his design.
All I know is that he's a Anemo catalyst user who uses wind, and he uses the books. And instead of casting spells, he punches people.
Oh, I should try him out then.
Wind-based punching.
Another cute little girl. Rachel's actually interesting.
She's pretty adorable.
Yeah, all the little girls are adorable. And then I got
she's
him.
An actual bona fide.
So I do have Toma. I thought I had Toma. I actually like his design a lot.
Toma's real cool. I like Toma.
Toma reminds me of another character named Chile in this game. And both of them are very. I love their designs. Like that's like
I would wear Toma's outfit.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, he has a great outfit.
My
the one I skipped was so this little girl Chichi. She speaks very monotoned, and oh my god, she is so adorable. On like some of the stuff she says, because she like some of it you're like, wait, did she actually just say that? Was she joking? And
she's the deadpan character.
Exactly.
Well, she's dead. She's
yeah.
So it really fits.
Yeah. So yeah.
She's very kudere.
So I guess, answer your question, it's probably Barbara. At least look wise. I want to play her, but I just have like a better team. She'll probably be on the secondary or third team.
She's just the mascot of the team, I suppose.
Yes. She's like, actually, she's very similar to my sister's personality, if I had to think about it. Probably even sounds a lot like her. people are like, she doesn't talk. I'm like, she
you ever
does.
wanna trade
You just can't hear her.
I'm always ready.
It's extremely low.
It's extreme.
Only dogs and foxes can hear the sonic sound of her voice.
Yeah, people. What did I say? People should not use those little whistles that they use for dogs because, well, it breaks my eardrums.
Yeah, like I heard it can literally break physically a dog's eardrums if you do that.
Yeah, it can. It's rude. Wait, where the hell am I going? Did I just go backwards?
Press V.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like I went back.
Around.
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to go this way.
I think my favorite character is either the Raiden Shogun or Eula.
No, it's Glee. I know it's Glee. Don't lie to me.
I've
No,
heard a
your
lot
favorite
about
is
you,
Glee.
Mr.
You just haven't
Kayahara.
gotten her yet. So you
It's my
haven't
honor
played
to
it
meet you
yet.
today.
It is Kazuha's honor
Oh, God,
to
oh,
duel
God!
with a military
You
man
murdered
like
him!
yourself. Kazuha, get ready.
See, your favorite is going to be really jealous when a different favorite comes along.
Crumble! I will have order.
That's like a boss.
Surprise.
And he just murdered Bennett. I don't like you.
Pretty sure I've seen this in an episode of Demon Slayer where they were like trapped in a house that kept like changing around them.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely... Wait, Demon Slayer. Why does that sound familiar?
It's an anime.
Yes, it's a banana man. Oh, yeah.
Banana anime.
So, Chroma, yesterday, I was, cleaning my house, minding my own business, and I saw something run in, like, the distance against the wall, and it looked, like, really small.
Oh, no.
And I was like, did I just witness a rat? Or, I mean, a mouse? I looked through all my stuff and didn't see it.
Watch your step.
So, I was like, I'm just going to go watch Better Call Saul.
Show me what you've got.
To get ready for my review stuff. And,
How could you even like settle down and do anything else if you think that there's something scurrying around your place?
Good question. So I'm sitting there watching, Better Call Saul, minding my own business, and I realized the little mouse wanted to watch too. And they like went under my desk. And I was like, wait, so I like kind of freak out a little bit, and it like runs into like my boxes that I haven't unpacked, and
You scream, it screams. There's a screaming session between the both of you.
Yes.
They all go for ice cream.
So I go looking, behind my box. I'm like, at least I can like 100% find out what this little rascal looks like, and it vanished. I can't find it.
Oh no.
So now I'm just gonna pretend that it lives with me and call it Jerry.
The worst thing about finding a pest is losing a pest.
Yes. So I was like, you should get a mouse trap, and I'm like, may not be a bad idea. It's kind of sad because I'll probably like finally see it or hear it snap.
Oh, wake up in the middle of the night to a weird crunch
Exactly.
sound.
And I already named it, so now it's like becoming a little bit more personable, and I like just want it to be a friend. I may get a little house if I find it. To give it little cheeses.
No, you need to make like one of those humane traps where you take a cardboard box, you prop it up with a stick, you put some cheese underneath.
That's a good idea, actually. I may consider that. Hope I went the right
Especially
way.
if you want to become friends with it.
Exactly. I mean, it doesn't know that it has a name, but it will know it has a name. It actually reminded me of Kiara from Hololive. She has a mouse, and she named it Casper.
Oh gosh, more Inception.
I know. Well,
This is really messing with me.
yeah, it's messing with me too. Am I supposed to keep going down?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I do.
Yeah, here I get the occasional bugs, and as a digital being, I do not like bugs at all.
I don't like killing bugs, but I also don't like bugs either.
Yeah.
I'm on this. Oh my gosh! I'm on this weird thing where I just like grab them and save their life and throw them outside.
Oh no, you're humane about. I can't take it. Like if it's a furry creature, I'll try to save them, but if it's an actual bug, they don't deserve to live.
don't deserve to live. Damn.
Their existence is an affront to nature.
Don't worry, you're like 99% of the human race. But you're not a human, I don't think, technically.
No, I'm a cyber being.
Yeah, so we're at a dilemma.
But yeah, I get small mouse-sized centipedes.
Those things are creepy.
Yes. Legs everywhere.
Yeah.
So it didn't take more than a couple months after I moved into this particular place for me to decide to seal every single possible crack everywhere with caulk. And then I also regularly spray with like bug spray and border spray. I used to, at one point, before I decided to seal everything, I regularly got the large ones in the bathroom sink and bathtub with me.
Ow. Oh, really? Ugh.
Ugh, yes.
I think it's fun when you see the little jumpers. I forgot what they're called. They look like they're like a jumping spider, I think. They look like a grasshopper. Nasty little guys.
Like those up close are like the friendliest looking ones, but they're like when they're surprising you, they're the creepiest.
Yeah, absolutely right. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do right here too. Or not. Okay.
Have you tried jumping and deploying your wings?
You haven't won yet.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I tried. It's not working.
Did you go into the gust of wind?
Oh, it hurt. It hurt a lot. It's doing me back.
Yeah, it hurts.
Not into the chest, into the gust of wind.
I did.
Of the chest. No, not the wall of wind. The white wind that's just pointing upwards.
I tried.
So there's wind around the wind?
Yes, there's wind around the wind that lets
Wow.
them fly upwards.
I did not even. I would have been stuck there for like 5 years.
That's why I said something.
Yeah, we don't have 5 years time.
Oh, darn it.
No, you did it right. Yes. Now you get to go put those in, and then you get to flip it again so you can get to the door.
No, I'm going up. Hey. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? You're allowed to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Did not know that.
I mean, you could have done it when you dropped down, but you missed.
What's physics?
I mean, you think it'd be easier to open up a chest that's upside down than one that is right side up.
Yay. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Is there a door down there? There's a door down there. Hurt.
Now you're thinking with Inception.
It's gonna hurt. There we go. Okay, that's not the right door. Oh man, I'm so smart at this. I guess I'm going back upstairs.
That was almost a southern accent too.
I like southern accents.
He likes southern accents.
Quality accents.
Because he's such a funny fellow.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go this way. I haven't been this way yet. This looks like a good idea.
Going ways you haven't been is generally a good idea.
No, it's not. I get lost easy. I cannot believe there's going to be a million more of these.
This
Yeah,
is
how
the
many of
most
these?
complicated of them.
You said there's at least one more in this story part.
No, I think this is the last one for this story.
Where are you going? What the hell?
It looks like it's going up.
Wait.
You have to phase through the wall. You have to become transparent.
Oh, I see what's going on.
How old are these characters that you're playing?
At least 352.
Okay.
It depends on the character. So, Chi-Chi is 218. Zhongli is
That's that little girl.
8,073.
Damn it.
What about this current one that we're playing right now?
She's a pirate, so she's probably in her 20s.
Okay.
25?
I was just thinking that's a lot of cheek and booba.
Oh, booba.
She also drinks alcohol. So.
I mean, she could drink alcohol at a younger age, maybe in some countries. Like this world that doesn't exist in our real world.
Point. Good point.
But it'd be kind of awkward nonetheless.
I think Bennett is 16.
But this little kid, 16? He looks like, I guess, a 16-year-old. This man's probably a billion years old. He actually is really old.
I think he's
Even though, like, the white-haired one kind of looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
You're right. He kind of does.
Don't disrespect Sora that way.
What are you talking about? Bennett's awesome. You have a thing about Bennett, huh?
Got the whole asymmetrical thing going on, you know?
This is the girl that's like super old, but she looks young. She's really old, so it's not
She's
awkward.
A zombie, so.
You know, things fall apart when you get older. It happens.
It does.
You'll understand when you get there.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, that hurt. Oh wait, I could do this.
Flying hurts.
Inception.
Brain hurts.
Yeah, my brain hurts right now too. But it's all right because I don't know why actually. Where does this go? We'll do this way. Here. Aha! I figured it out. Wait a second. Wait, what color is that? You know, it doesn't matter.
There's red, there's yellow, and there's green. Those are the three colors.
Red wire or blue wire?
Oh, vanished again. What am I shooting? I'm shooting at purple, right? Or like I need this. And I should have done this a long time ago. I just had a blank. Okay, let's shoot it. Let's see what happens.
One of the most fun things about movie tropes is after they become popular, you can then subvert the trope.
Yes. Gotcha. Wait, where did he go? Huh? Oh, okay. Nice.
Nice.
I did it.
Now you gotta flip it again.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I just thought of another video I wanted to send you.
Did you watch the Glee video?
No. Just sorry. There's so many to scroll through. Do you know the YouTuber D-Pity? He covers conventions.
No, not you.
No.
Also, I guess that would have been the correct still response, but I don't know who that is.
Okay. I'm trying to find a specific one because he's got like he just basically goes around and has cosplayers do silly things. And there's one where he has a Genshin character climb shit. And she does really well. Like she should be a ninja in her off time because she's able to scale like a 1 millimeter thick wall in heels. Gosh, where was it? Where did it go?
No, one of my favorite memes recently is this meme of this frog criminal, I'm guessing. He's like climbing up a wall and getting away from like this detective that's a goat. And he's like taunting him like, haha, you can't get up here. Then the goat touches the wall and feels, it's at a 98-degree angle. So then you just see him start menacingly climbing up the wall. Because goats do that. And the frog is like, oh shit.
Got it! Okay, where did he go? No! I failed again. I really don't know what I'm doing.
Is there a Lisa in Genshin?
There is.
Okay, I might have found it.
Yeah, she's the witch-looking character with that big hat and big boo-boos.
Did you seriously just call it
If I put a link in your chat, will it go through or will it deny it? Should I PM it?
I don't think it would go through. It'd be interesting if it did.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, because you can't put websites in there. I don't think. So I can see me auto turning it off.
There we go. That's Lisa electrocuting a convention, and as well as at the end of the video, she climbs that wall standing next to her.
It did not go through.
It didn't work?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I will send it specifically then. Oh god damn, look at that car.
Yeah.
There. For you. One for you. Yeah, I've subbed to D Pity because I just like the goofy things he does sometimes. Like he'll dress up as Kakashi and then do the 1,000 Years of Pain on people.
But even if we're having a rough time, you still have me by your side. Can't I be of any help? When you were my age, you were already helping grandfather out. Am I so incompetent that I'm a disappointment to you? Or...
Kazuha! Now you're blaming yourself for all of this? That's why I failed you as a father.
Damn.
The Kaedehara clan has been paying the price for our past mistakes ever since your great-grandfather's generation. To this day.
I think that's probably D Pity as the purple lightning thing.
We are a family of bladesmiths. You don't have to devote your life to the family craft.
Oh, I think that's a cosplayer of your favorite one. The one that looks like Saber. No, wait, your favorite one is the younger one.
Yeah. Oh god, I think she is actually young. Oh dear god.
But staying in the trap has far more deadly
Yeah, isn't Barbara like 16 years old or something?
Enough now, Kazuha.
So there is an underage character in the game.
No, I mean, she is 16, but she's really 362,000 years old.
Oh, right, dog years and all that.
Yeah.
Let's end them today. From now on, live your life with no burdens.
Huh.
Don't worry. I'll carry the blame for abandoning our family business.
Damn, that's harsh.
Please don't. You should not be to blame for not upholding our family name. Even if that day comes.
So this is a normal thing in Genshin though, right? Just randomly climbing whatever to get to where you need to be?
Yes.
It is faster.
Let's just wait and
It's faster than flying or something else? Like, do you have mounts in the game?
have to lead the
There's no mounts.
Sometimes it's faster.
When the time comes.
Also, sometimes it's not faster. Sometimes you saw what happened to me earlier, where you just fall off a cliff and die.
This is a dangerous game.
It is. I mean, think about it. If you were climbing in real life, up like some steep, what was it, like 10,000 foot mountain, and then you got exhausted, and you decided, I can't do this anymore, and you fell. What do you think would happen to you? I was told that you would actually survive it. You just land into the ocean. Some people say.
I mean, don't you have some amount of plot armor?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're a main character in your world or in your head, you always live everything. You get into a car wreck, you live. You could eat something that's poisonous,
If you ever
live.
want to trade
You could go up to a little
always
child
ready.
and say, actually, we're not going to go there. But
say my dad can beat up your dad.
But yes, but overall, climbing is dangerous, just like real life. Don't climb in real life; you die. Unless you're
Although
the main
it does
character.
work out your glutes and stuff. If you want nice glutes, you gotta climb.
That is true. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just true.
It's just truth.
Yes. No, I'm dying. Uh-oh. I think yep, it's another fight.
What is your favorite thing to exercise?
What's wrong?
Like, are you leg day kind of guy? Are you arm? Do you like lifting things?
I actually like to run. I could run like forever, supposedly. if I get into the rhythm of running, I could like literally just up and run. I have like a stamina like mostly really good.
Fortune preserver.
I can't do sit-ups really that well. I suck at sit-ups. Actually, no.
Oh my gosh, sit-ups are the bane of my existence.
So I got a hernia. You know those like things that like attack your chest. No, not your chest. Your heels, hips. There we go.
Hips, right.
And
certainly not your gluteus.
Your gluteus. But ever since I got that, I can't do push-ups anymore without like hurting my chest, which doesn't make any sense because it was on my hips.
Does it like re-injure itself or something if you try?
If you do something that involves high pickup of some sort, like weights or something like that, yeah, I think you get another hernia. I guess I didn't realize what a hernia was, but like it's like the muscle tearing, so like another part of your
it's like tearing in the wrong way, because in order to build muscle you have to tear it, but like if it tears or reheals in the wrong spot or something,
well,
I think
your intestines or whatever, if it's like down underneath, like
right, they like go through or something.
Yeah, it just sounds disgusting. Like visually, I'm just like thinking about that. I'm like, but yeah, that's what happens. Don't get hernias. It's terrible. You have to go.
I'll try not to.
You have to go to the doctor, and then they give you this drug. They're like, we're gonna put something in your little what is it called? Vessel? Not vessel.
I don't know if I want to hear.
Pipe thingies. The thing that they put a needle on you, and then that's tubes. I'm thinking of a tube.
Okay. I was really worried where that was going.
So
what is the doctor putting where?
So I remember they were injecting some medicine in the tube, and they're like, it's like you're gonna have like 20 vodkas, and I'm like, I don't drink. So I don't know what that means.
Oh, like in the IV is what you're saying.
Yes, an IV. There we go.
Okay.
So I go into the white room. It's true. Like, these rooms are like white. It's like you're going to heaven or something. And I put my arms down. I spread them out, and then my head's like on like some pillow or something. And then I wake up. I don't remember passing out. I guess I blacked out instantly. It's insane. And I was like in a lot of pain in my stomach, because I was like in the recovery room. It's just so weird, like thinking that like I don't remember anything after like a certain amount of time in the operating room.
It's weird, like there's a disconnect when you go under like that between when you actually pass out versus what your brain remembers. Like your brain cuts off before you're done, I think.
Yep.
Because like
I wish.
I remember the last procedure I had, like the nurses, like I asked the nurses later, I was like, did I say anything weird when I was under or whatever? And they're like, oh yeah, you were talking for a while about how like you wish you had your mask, you were asking for it, but we had to put the thing over your mouth and stuff.
That's crazy.
I didn't remember any of that.
I think so. I went into a dentist, which I have mixed feelings about dentists, but like one of my teeth like got destroyed because of my wisdom tooth, and
it's one of those you can put it off until you really can't put it off.
Yep, exactly. But they gave me laughing gas, and they're like, you're just gonna be all like lightheaded and laugh a lot and all that. Well, I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs, and I felt like the world was closing in on itself when they gave me this gas, and I was like, enough, no, do not give me this gas anymore. Like I started freaking out, and so they're like, okay, I guess, and I'm like, just do the operation, like give me the needles in my mouth or something like that.
You would prefer to have the pain over the sensation of being woozy or whatever it was.
Yeah, like, and they gave me the numbness, and like I didn't feel anything, and they were like picking out like my teeth and all that, and I was like completely fine with that over the pain. It's like crazy and interesting that like I would not mind that, but I can't do the other thing, which you would think that I could. Freaking bizarre.
Why can't he hear us?
I think you're probably more hardcore than you realize, because
This
Like, most of us, I think, would wimp out and be like, okay, just put me under, I don't want to feel anything.
Exactly.
But in this case, you were like, no, I want to feel everything because the being put under is the bad part.
Yeah. Like, if they had knocked me out, you know, that would be one thing. But
like, if someone snuck up behind you and hit you on the back of the head to knock you out, that would probably be okay.
Exactly. Or they gave me, you know, the sleeping gas, I guess that you'd call it. That would probably be fine. Okay. I will admit, this is freaking amazing. This reminds me of Nier Automata.
Oh, this is cool. It's like a noir story.
Yeah, exactly.
At least you guys, if you get knocked out, you get knocked out.
You can't get knocked out at all. Nothing works on you.
No, if I get knocked out, I watch everything from a third-person perspective.
Oh,
that's way creepy.
Oh, that's so cool. Not you getting knocked out.
Yeah, the effect there.
Yeah.
And notice as you get closer or farther away, the shadow gets bigger or smaller respectively. It's
Oh,
actually really cool.
Try to make a little hand puppet.
Oh, okay. I'll do that in the next one. I swear, I will.
If there's
No one is fighting a
There
losing
better be
battle,
one.
and yet
Here.
never
Well, we're
once
kind of.
falter.
I'm doing puppets right now. You can see my leg puppets. Blah 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 blah.
Leg puppets.
Oh no! They kicked me out. They did not like that.
But yeah, no,
kept here
that
again?
has happened on all 3 occasions where I've been supposedly
It seems
put
those
under,
are the rules.
where I've watched the entire procedure.
That's so
We entered
weird.
that maze in
But
the
yeah, I don't know if I would
Mirage
like that either.
But the scene was
I bet as like a nurse's assistant to like the doctor that does the numbing, what do you call it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah,
I
know
bet
the
they
term.
would have like the
And the
best
place more
stories.
humbly furnished.
They probably would.
Yes.
They're probably
that
like
makes sense.
talking about the story about me. They're like, this Fox person just came in and they didn't want the sleeping gas or the laughing gas. He's so stupid. He just wanted to get knocked up with the needles.
What you saw was the kind of heart.
I wonder
that
if
in
like
decline.
if someone confesses to a crime while they're being put under, if they're allowed to like tell the cops about that.
That's a good question.
Technically, no.
Hey, I feel like you don't even know if they were
what's-
telling the truth because like, how do you know that they weren't like
Under
seeing
the
a movie, or
influence?
for example, like reciting a movie?
Indeed.
That's true.
No, certainly
Or
agree.
they're an actor and they're like, you know, reciting lines, but they're
Compared to the
method
Lord
acting, so like
Kazuha
feels real to
before us
them.
Now,
Like
the mirage
doctors
we
have the
saw
Hippocratic
appeared
Oath, but
lost,
do
with the
nurses
burden
do?
of fate weighing
I
heavily
feel like all
upon
medical,
him.
but
All,
that's a
all
good
medical
question.
staff are protected,
can
or
confirm
all
that.
information
Faith
set on
is a
the
heavy
operating
burden
table and such
indeed.
is protected by HIPAA.
That means I am older and
Oh,
wiser
okay.
now.
By
I'm
hippos.
sorry you had to see
By
my
hippos,
less
yes,
mature
absolutely.
former
We're talking
self.
about hippos?
For a long time
HIPAA
after
is
leaving Inazuma,
HIPAA.
I've
It's
lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing because I learned much from the
Main
experience.
Information Protection Act or something like that.
I realized that Kazuha had more emotion when he was a little kid than he is now. It's like
True.
all the burdens of whatever he's been doing has like gotten into him, and like he's become like this emotionless person.
I wish
don't
that
know
I
if that's
could
true,
have met
but
my past self
Well,
too.
Life
he's
just
gone
hit him
through
really
a
hard.
He
lot.
saw me.
Like
I know
he
that
has
he would
gone through a lot of
understand.
things. So something that you haven't learned yet, but you'll learn in like the
Life
next
is a
Inazuma,
long
whatever
journey.
That is.
Will this be
Um,
spoilers?
That's why I must travel
It's
far and
part of
wide.
Kazu's backstory, and it's not really spoilers because he's actually already told you this. You've already forgotten. His
He's my
friend-
father? What?
No.
Oh, okay.
That pile of rocks is your brother?
His friend stood up to the Raiden Shogun and was struck down and killed in front of him
Ew.
by the Raiden Shogun.
Okay, that's raw.
And
Just
the
as I
thing
thought,
that gave him
the
elemental
bonsai
power,
is the
which
key
is called
to entering
vision,
the mirage.
went
That thing
dead.
from WandaVision.
Yeah.
No. So you see how Kadahara has that little bobble on his upper right or upper left shoulder that's attached to his armor?
Oh yeah, it's like
the
kind of
Vision gave
broken.
that to him.
That's his animo vision. His friend had an electro
for the rock
vision,
garden.
and it flew to Kazuha when his friend died. And then Kazuha had to escape the country because he became a fugitive of the state.
Oh wow.
And that's how there was that blank vision in the tournament that the guy tried to steal. That was his dead friend's vision.
Oh, okay. That is interesting.
Hi,
Very
Strimmer
interesting.
2.0. Flint,
Oh, hey, Strimmer. How's it going? Been a while. Chroma's here with me, as well as,
Hello.
of course, Horns.
Hi, hi.
You are unfamiliar with Chroma. Her name is Chroma the Sage. I recommend following her. I assume if you're not following Horns, you should be following Horns too.
I'm pretty sure
But I feel like Strimmer is.
Look, what Flint's saying is he knows a lot of people, and you need to know all of them as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just wrecked. Just stuck. Get out! Get out!
You're
of
not
the-
wrecked, you just stuck.
That's wrecked in my brain.
You could just go backwards.
No, it's right here. I would have to go around this whole island. You know how much time that would take? Too much time.
By the way, if you're swimming and you want to go faster, press and hold the right.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna fight.
And spam
Oh my gosh!
Let's light it up. Teamwork is true.
It's amazing.
I will have order.
Yeah, I remember all the surgeries.
Help me, Stepboat. I'm stuck.
So you say you remember all your
all
your
the
surgery.
surgeries that I've been through.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
Ignorance is bliss.
Forgetting to watch them take the appendix out.
Ooh, oh.
I watched them stick the tube inside of.
But did you feel it?
Do,
I feel like that's
do
the
you
most.
see like the appendix go through the tube?
Well, no. So
Certainly
the appendix
worth
doesn't
the
go
extra
into the
mile.
tube. The tube is for a camera so that they can cut
Help
it
me,
out and
step
take it out.
boat. I'm
Oh.
Look at that.
Sorry, streamer. We were talking about gross things earlier with like anesthesia and stuff. Anesthesia, that's the word. Why couldn't I think of it earlier?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We were just talking about, you know, the fun life of getting surgeried on. I know that term doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it makes it's a literal term, I suppose.
Where am I going now?
What happened to you? Oh, I got surgeried on.
Ow! My head! Oh wow. Really? Really? No, now I'm gonna have a headache for the rest of the 2 minutes.
I like the little ghost wolves. Those guys are cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. And I'm running away now.
Yes,
Oh
that
no,
is-
they
that
made
is-
me mad. They're dead.
Quake!
They're electric.
Nothing to fear.
So many bonks.
I know, I don't like it.
Oh, I have enough to bonk you a lot.
No, don't you dare. I like having a head.
I know what it's like to be bonked so much that you end a stream with a concussion, so I'm gonna refrain from bonking.
There, that'll serve you.
That'll serve me. I can't feel my freaking face anymore.
Now we get to pull out more teeth.
Still got some kick.
Do you have any other wisdom teeth that needs to get pulled out?
I know,
Your
I'm so
entire party's
sad.
dead.
I know, I was getting bonked.
Because you
I should've-
keep abusing him.
Well, when the wolves do damage to one of your party members, they start all of your party members start.
That's gonna hurt in
That's
the morning.
a bull.
I thought they'd be at least, you know, nice to Flint being, you know, the wolf thing.
Exactly.
Wolves are not nicest to foxes. What?
You know, canine family, you know, they're cousins.
With a negative
They
head.
The non-kissing kind of cousins.
Yeah, I'm like, my fiance's a wolf. Wait, that's my brother. Wait, is my wife? It doesn't matter. I have to figure out if my soon-to-be wife is a fox. I can't remember. I haven't seen her in like a year. It feels like now because it's been she's been locked in a tower. Still.
Yeah, I think it's been a long time since you've been able to pay her a visit.
It's been too long.
Just swim across.
Yeah.
But
that's
he's
good.
electrocuted. It's dangerous.
It is dangerous, and I need to get my stamina up, or I'm gonna drown. Go away from me.
Yeah, his family tree is complex. Like, there's a lion in there somewhere, I remember.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Dude, Flint, if you press 4 and just start walking through the water, or if you press E while you have Chi-Chi out, while you're in the water, you can walk across the water on ice.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
BJ.
Too late.
Oh,
it's Kinos! It's what I called Kinos the first time I saw him. Juan. Wait, no, Juan. I think I said Juan. It was completely wrong. And he liked
Kanos.
it.
BJ, what is your preferred name? What should I be calling you?
Kinos. I call him Kinos.
They had to scooch Akadi off
Blowjob
so they can
Kunos.
fit me on the screen because my ego's too big.
No.
That's really funny.
So when you show up in chat, I'm just gonna say, hello, King.
Hello,
Greetings, King.
No, you're not king. He's just saying that
Keen.
because he's going to marry the princess, which
King
is going to
of
become a
Keen.
queen.
Everything is broken.
Hello, little
Alas,
pondling. How are
the
you doing
loftier
today?
The plan, the more devastating the fall.
Broken into pieces and not a single soul around.
Sorry
This
for
is-
chewing in your ear.
I didn't hear it.
Come on, let's get moving.
Good. I'm
Come
hoping
on,
you
let's
don't.
get moving.
This should be the last of them.
This is the last of us.
For this.
That's a good game.
This should be the last one for Kazuha.
Well, people argued that the second one's not even close to the first one.
No, it's not. It's not even
Uh,
close.
Usually people can't say Juan, so Kinos is more international, I guess. That makes sense. Ooh, that's a good
Then
question.
if I marry Flint, what does that make me? See, I'm the true king. My sister is a fake princess. Well, she's a real princess, but she's not going to become a queen. No one wants a queen like her. You know, I'm glad she's not here right now. I would get like.
I can imagine Akadi as like a Beyonce.
I thought of her more as a Cher.
Oh, dear.
She's an independent woman, you know?
Yeah, she definitely would agree with
She's the
that.
independent white fox that don't need no man.
Exactly.
Wait a second. Am I? Is this what I think
Apparently
it is?
there's multiple royal lines in chat right now, so
Oh God, I fell.
we're about to have a Empire v Empire comparison or something.
Okay, wait.
Actually,
Wait.
Kinos, since there is a living prince, you cannot marry into the royal family and be considered royalty.
Is that how it works?
Well, if it's Dorn, then that's actually not true. It's whoever's the eldest, whether
Yeah,
it's
but this is
a male or female.
You're a fox, not from Dorn.
That is true.
Ow! You're from the twins.
Alex Bloodfallen.
You're most likely from the twins or the Veil.
Yeah. Also, I'm technically older than my sister, so I would still beat
Your
that.
mother died early.
Yeah.
And now that
But that still doesn't quite answer the
I was
question
like, wait,
of
you're twins. Hold on.
if
Well,
someone
yeah,
were
but
to
if-
marry you, would
Huh?
they be a queen? Would they be a princess? Would they just be a random commoner with no title?
At the moment,
Hello,
they
Alex.
Yay, Alex Bloodfallen.
on
They would
board.
temporarily be queen. I'm sorry, princess, because I am a prince right now until my lion of the father king died, and then I would claim him, or claim the royal
So
family.
like you gotta be crowned first, and then you claim whoever you're betrothed to as a queen.
My queen or my princess gets upgraded to a queen.
Okay.
Beer after a
Your
hard
princess
day's work.
digivolves into a queen.
Yeah, absolutely. Concubine is also a valid position. It is.
It's all of the positions.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
What
I
about-
can't be let out in public sometimes.
Oh dear. What about a blood god? I don't know. Ask the hamster. No.
There's no hamster.
I deserve those bonks. I'll take the bonks.
Wait, how many?
I could be the legal owner of Drogerville if I can buy Akadi off Flint. No, we do not believe in that sort of thing.
Wait.
Okay, Kinos, that's prostitution.
Also, Trogaville is a United States city. It's not Reynard, where I'm from. So are you trying to say that you would own me if I lived in the town of Trogaville, which I do live in?
Wait, do you own both Trogaville and gosh, I just
No.
randomly forgot the name.
Reynard?
Reynard.
Reynard is my hometown, and I obviously am heir to it. Trogaville is some random place I was washed up on, so no. They make me work here. I have to pay rent. My sister has to pay rent. It's terrible. I don't like the place. I guess if Mayor, became, or if who said that? That was Kinos. Kinos bought the place. Would he own me? That's a good question. I feel like you can't own people in the United States. I'm pretty sure.
No, you can't.
Slavery is illegal here since the 1972 or something.
I don't know. Have you seen how prison camps work?
From what I hear, the prison system in general is kind of, well, you know what? I better not get into politics.
Fair. But, Kinos, this is not the Middle Ages, and plus America was not a thing during the Middle Ages, so checkmate.
Actually, that is not true. I remember seeing this place. It was a little island where Indians lived. Indians lived here for a very long time.
Yes, but the America as we currently have it did not exist.
You're right. America is not here back then.
America! Frick yeah! Coming again to save the mother day.
God, I forgot about that damn
It's not me this time.
movie.
It's not me. I've been good. I'm trying to actually keep it PG while I'm here in Trogaville.
Has ultimately disbanded.
That's not my
job.
Unbelievable.
As my father said,
We need
My
to
job is to
not
make
let life in
references and
prison.
sometimes be funny.
Perhaps living the
know what?
wanderer's life is what was meant for me
Bonk
after all.
Flint whenever he says hamster.
So there's a lot of people here.
Is
There-
hamster
there's
the bad word?
Strimmer and
Yes, hamster is
Kinos and Alex Bloodfallen and Chroma. I wonder if I should do another raffle. I did a raffle last, wait, was it yesterday?
What kind of raffle?
Where you get an item from me. You can get a t-shirt or a mug or a pillow of Akadi. Oh no, I have to screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a cool emote. I like that one.
Dude, that was awesome. Okay, give me one sec. Let me where's
That
stream
made
left?
like the hairs on the back of my neck tingle a little bit.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm pulling on my raffle.
No, last stream, which was on Sunday.
That's right. It was on Sunday. That's why I was like, oh, it wasn't yesterday.
He streamed some Genshin, and
I
gave away a T-shirt.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys pick. Give me a sec.
If you ever want to trade tactics,
I'm not playing games.
always
I'm looking
ready.
at this.
I want your removed wisdom tooth.
We could. I'm sorry, the tooth fairy got it.
Ah, damn it.
We could give you. I could give you a mug. I could give you a T-shirt. We could get a notepad, or a mouse pad. Which one do you guys want? Or want to go giveaway for?
Yeah, someone in chat better pick. I'm not a good pick when it comes to these things. I have terrible
Care for
coordination
peace.
skills.
On the next wisdom tooth.
There you go. Like merchandising ideas. Just pull out teeth and sell those, right?
Somehow miss our raffle. Yeah, there's a mouse pad. This is a birthday mouse pad, actually. Has like special artwork. Okay, so we'll do a mouse pad.
If you ever want to trade tactics,
That's not the
I'm
mouse
always
pad
ready.
he's thinking of.
It doesn't matter. The mouse pad it is.
I mean, you wouldn't really have to design the mouse pad any differently for Akadi.
Actually, this is gonna have.
That's true. She is flat as a board.
Actually, she's not that flat.
I have to say it.
She's pretty.
Pretty.
I'm not gonna say it. This is weird coming from the brother.
Yeah, I was just thinking like it's gonna be real awkward real quick.
Okay.
It's okay. I think she's still like locked in her room for now. She can't hear.
No, she can't hear. Thank goodness.
If you ever want to trade
I'd be
tactics,
dead by now.
I'm always ready.
All right.
Yeah. Flint mouse, but like, where would the cushions be for a Flint mouse pad though?
Ears.
Like maybe just the fluffy ears.
My eyeballs.
The eyeballs.
All right. I am starting the giveaway.
It's hard to remain
Oh,
on
wait, no,
dry
I'm not.
land for so long.
Give me a sec.
Never quite seen
How many teeth you got with the mallet?
Wait. What got moderated?
The ass.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, that's good. All right.
Big adorable eyes.
There we go. Raffle is placed. My birthday mouse pad. I think if you are
if you are subscribed, you get 2 tickets.
yeah, thank you for saying that.
Oh, cool.
I don't know who subscribed still, but
Cold
Apparently
beer
it's just
after a
me.
hard day's work.
what? There's 5 people, I thought. Interesting.
I'm gonna pass on raffle. I want to make sure, you know, someone who's actually gonna use it gets the mouse pad. I've already got my favorite mouse pad. I don't want to switch it out.
It is time. You may want to close your eyes. Cover your ears for a second.
Wait, you gotta do it again, because it sounded like a mouse fart.
your mic cut out.
If you ever want to trade
Oh,
tactics,
really?
I'm always ready.
Yeah,
you
your
just
little
went-
mouse friend, like, jumped in there.
Yeah, no, it would just
Oh wow. Let me try it again.
like the most high-pitched Markiplier.
Did it cut out again?
Wait, Horn, shush. He's got to do it a tertiary
It's hard to
time.
remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land like
Chromo's mouse. We raffle off Chromo's mouse pad. Suppressed. Oh, I'll try it one more time.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
It's too adorable for words.
Okay, I guess I should play the game. I got so sidetracked.
Like a hyperactive mouse jumped in, it just went wee. One of those perfectly cut scream moments.
Oh god, I fell off again. I don't even know where I'm going.
Probably to do something on a thing.
Yeah, I have to do some stuff. Oh yeah, this was a Genshin stream. Oh yeah, I went that way. I forgot I was over there. Wee.
I love streams like that where you just kind of get sidetracked a little too much and you're like, oh right, I do games sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Those are the best.
Oh yeah, Flint, you might want to heal your characters. They're all about to die.
No, just jump off the cliff. You'll, refresh your health that way.
No, I got
Suicide.
it. There, they're gonna get scared.
If it's a chroma mouse pad, I'll get it. I will keep that in mind for future merchandising ideas.
Yes.
I'll second that.
They say that visions represent
I'm
the
just,
Archon's
I'm on the fence about any sort of three-dimensional aspect on a mouse pad.
Being under an
You said it has to be a
Archon's gaze
three-dimensional
really a
aspect. I
blessing?
just need a new mouse pad.
Chroma mouse
Okay.
pad. So it will be like 30 minutes before we actually get like a result. So.
Absolutely.
I was just like, my mouse pad is like going to shreds. I need a new mouse
Actually,
pad.
I have a very naughty mouse pad. I have a mouse pad from the record of.
Wow, Flint. Wow. Wow.
Agaris War, I think it's called. It's like a video game.
I'm gonna Google that.
And it was a special edition mouse pad that came with it.
Where'd that come from?
It has Bobays.
Oh, record of Lodos War?
No,
No.
Agarest. It actually did come up.
Yeah.
Ellis, Valeria, Ava, Elaine.
Yeah, it's a really like the mouse pad's actually very pretty. And it's like I need to stop using it because it's getting messed up, and it makes me sad.
What's it called?
Oh, top result for this one. I bet he's
Agarest?
got this.
The Agarest.
Record of what?
Agarest. Agarest. War.
Agrosaur, yeah, okay.
Does this person have an eye in her forehead?
Yes. The purple hair?
Ah, I found it.
Yeah, it's... I was very happy I got this.
The cute little like hair things almost makes her look like she has like dog ears.
Yes,
and that's kind of
it does.
adorable.
New things along the way.
It is.
Chroma Fumo plushie.
Oh, I want to freaking... I wonder if they're going to get plushies on Streamlabs. Because getting a little plushie would be freaking adorable.
I love like the little, what do they call it, like super deformed chibi style, where everything's like squashed in your head so big.
Yes.
Oh, U2s?
Vision Hunt Decree!
Well, that's one thing that uses that style, yeah.
Oh, Funko
This way.
Pops?
Hurry.
Oh, I hate Funko Pops, though. I do not like Funko figures.
Funko figures? Oh, yeah, that was like... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't think I'm a fan of them either, if it's the thing I think you're thinking of.
Would you... Okay, since we're on the subject, I don't want to self-promote here, but I'm curious now.
Huh?
Would you buy, like, an art print if it was available?
An art print of...
I support all of my friends and whatever merch they have.
Oh, of Chroma? Like an art print of Chroma?
Yeah, those in chat, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're all close friends. I don't mind self-promoting.
We're all adults here,
If
right?
you want to buy something of Chroma, do it. If you don't want to do it, you
I
still
would
need
totally
to do it anyway.
like frame some Akadi art.
Yeah, the birthday one's actually an artwork that was done by Mama. So, it's really nice, the artwork. So.
Oh, bobblehead chroma.
I have to admit that would actually be kind of...
My head's big enough already.
It could be even twice as big.
If we could for sure, I'd hang it on a wall. Not so sure though. Okay.
What the hell? Oh my god, I'm so... whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend I noticed this whole time here.
I've learned this lesson multiple times, but again recently very harshly, that what I think is cute in art is sometimes perceived as like cute in a pervy way by others. My brain does not go in that same direction. I'm just like, oh, look at this pose, it's cute. But then others are like, look at the butt.
Look at that booty, show me the booty.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of Ina from Hololive. She was like, you know, she has like a very normalist figure, but then somehow her back got exposed, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, look at that butt!" And like people started drawing, you know, like what they thought it looked like.
The internet pervs got a hold of it and just went on a tangent, didn't
they? Exactly.
It was just a.
You don't have an anime or game decoration? Who are you, Kinos? Do you need one of Akadi? We could arrange that.
Yeah, no, it was fan art of her back.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
See,
Favorite
from now on,
streamer.
I gotta, like, whenever I come up with art stuff, I have to think about the male point of view, the male
Piece of
gaze.
agreement, I gave you blood and you gave me donuts. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Blood for
Those
the
were-
blood god.
Yeah,
I thought it
blood,
was the other way
blood for
around.
the
He
donut
gives
god.
you blood and that
donuts
you
for the
give
blood
him
god.
donuts.
Donuts for the blood god. I like that.
All right, you ready for this? This is gonna rock your world.
I'm ready.
The word homeowner has the word meow in it. Good luck pronouncing it correctly ever again.
Homeowner.
Wait a second.
Home meowner.
Oh, wait, what?
Ooh, the chocolate donuts. I love a good chocolate donut.
Homeowner.
Home owner.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh no! Oh, okay, I made it.
Actually, that reminds me, Flint, did you move to a different apartment or house, whatever?
Yeah, I was renting a house.
Within Drogaville?
Yes.
Or did you... Okay, so you're still in Drogaville.
Yes. I'm in a further
Okay.
part. I'm like in the countryside versus the suburbs now. It's, oh my
that's
god.
nice. A little more space to roam and run around.
Yeah, a lot more. I mean, that's why a mouse is like hanging out in the house now.
Ah. Yeah, from what I understand, out in the country, you got to be extra careful about little critters when, in the fall, when things get harvested, because they run out of the fields and into whatever home is nearby.
That is true. The hell? Did they just try to electrocute me?
Sage Tesla.
Sage Tesla. Is secretly a donut god? I mean, there's a very good high probability that I'm a donut god, but you know, there's no way of proving it.
Actually, if we follow like Dungeons and Dragons rules,
Huh?
if enough people believe hard enough in something, it becomes true. It gets deific powers. So if all of us believe that Flint is the donut god, he will get donut powers.
I like this. I like this theory.
I used to read this web comic, webtoon, whatever you want to call it, called Order of the Stick, where the bard character in it, in their Dungeons and Dragons group, decided that he was going to worship this sock puppet, and in the beginning it had actually minor powers, but eventually all of them started believing in the sock puppet until it became a real god.
Oh,
Off we go.
that's awesome.
When no other option remains.
That's a pretty pretty scary. Like if you could.
Cool.
Actually, that reminds me of Final Fantasy. They have to like worship a particular type of god, and if enough people worship or sacrifice themselves, that god is born.
Is that how most of the like summoned deific creatures came to be?
Yep. And they could, like, if you kill them and they like, I just want you to come back, they could make them come back again.
Holding a duel before the throw. Unauthorized
Actually pretty
personnel are
scary.
strictly forbidden.
Ooh, BJ, I like that theory.
Kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
Okay, let's see. What are people saying while I'm fighting? I'll pretend that I'm paying attention to the game.
You know, should I be speaking chat for you so you can pay attention?
Nah, I could die. I don't really care. I'm not gonna die. Horns has done really well with my character design.
You still have plot armor.
Yeah, exactly. Main character can't die. If we pray, if I pray in Akadi enough, will she? No, I don't want that theory to happen. It's a terrible theory. I'm gonna lock my sister in her room. She will never be seen again.
So who's your favorite lawyer Pokemon?
You say lawyer Pokemon? Like the
yeah, who's your favorite lawyer Pokemon?
I mean, I hear Pikachu is a little bit litigious.
He's not a lawyer. I'm gonna call Better Call Saul.
That's not a Pokemon, but okay.
Yeah, but he's a lawyer and he knows the lawyer Pokemon.
Is my favorite Pokemon lawyer is Ho-Oh.
Phoenix, right? Yes.
What?
Ho-Oh. He's a phoenix, right?
Wow.
It's like a bag of shit. It hits you in the face and it wraps around.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
God damn it,
I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite Pokemon jokes I've heard in a while.
Ridiculous.
I'm more worried about Alex claiming that he can turn anyone into a god. Is this part of the whole blood worship thing? Because I'm not here for it.
I don't know. Yeah, we could always. What the hell's going on?
Rise! I will have order.
Yeah, I will have order in this trial.
Ooh, there's that southern accent coming out too.
I love the southern accent. I do that a lot in I did that a lot in the Chrono Trigger stream. But I wanted
It was
to.
almost like you. No, not. Foghorn. Foghorn Leghorn.
Teach me a lesson.
Was a simple.
Wait, Foghorn.
That God.
God.
On this earth.
Stop that.
Live on high in the name of God.
I'm sorry. I was like, I thought someone in the game was saying that. I was like, what freaking boss monster thing is talking?
Getting attacked by Foghorn Leghorn in Genshin.
Well, I say this. There is a Foghorn Leghorn chicken.
Oh no! I lost my best character. Oh
To
god.
become a blood god, you have to defeat the previous blood god, but I haven't lost. Ah. So you're oh right, because blood is in your name. I just now realized it. I don't want to become a magical girl. There's like world-saving responsibilities.
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah, but you had that moment where you transform and you become naked and everyone can see you.
I would say we've also all watched that anime.
I did like the magical transformation idea until you said naked.
Also, we've all seen Madoka Magica. We all know what happens.
A wanderer is full of hardships.
Oh right, he is a blood god.
I have asked myself these questions many times.
Alex may turn people into gods, but if you sign a contract with me, you'll become a magical girl.
And by what means?
Well, my sis may like that.
I'm gonna have to go talk to Huo to see if that's a good litigious reason to do so.
You might want to heal up Beto so that she's not dead.
Okay, I guess.
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
You know, it's fine. Just auto attack sometimes.
Oh, you see that? How much life I got back? It was so good.
Oh, that's right, streamer. Like when you transform, you're like made of light, so people can't actually see anything but your silhouette.
Order guide you.
Light blade. Let's light it up.
To the fairy.
God, freaking Bennett's move is incredible. Ah, what the heck happened?
Finally,
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Son is under our employment.
Like playing this game full of lowly girls. Whoa. They're so adorable. Oh my god.
Whoa, wait, I just now read what Strimmer said. What the heck? That's actually amazing. You become solar flared. The hell? Oh.
Foghorn Leghorn is totally a weeb. I like watching the animes.
Well, I say, those anime girls make me feel something fierce.
Yeah, I do not do impressions well.
Don't worry, I don't do impressions well at all, so I just do an impression of myself instead.
Or he leaves the impression to me and I'll fake
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex.
What happened to Alex? Let's see.
Alex is a very androgynous name, but apparently is not the right one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I do need to get better about my pronouns. I sincerely apologize.
Yeah, sometimes I like I want to say they just to be like respectful because I actually don't know if it's a he or she sometimes. So they is like more, but that's hard, you know, because like your brain will just get triggered. But I always call Alex Bloodfawn because I have to sacrifice
literally
myself.
the first 8 approximately Alexes that I've known have been male. Unfortunately, that's programmed my brain to a little bit. I need to unprogram it.
Yeah. Remember, androids have to live by a certain rule.
Androids and cyborgs live by.
Holy heck, that does a lot of damage.
Also not an android.
Oh yeah,
That's why
you're right.
I
I'm
corrected
sorry.
myself to cyber beings. I said androids and cyber beings. I corrected myself.
Adventure time.
No, I realize what I look like is not always gonna scream cyber being to the lay person, so I'm very patient when it comes to that sort of thing.
This is order. Yeah.
Oh, didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, I really want to counter that one. Oh my god, that does so much damage.
Let's light it up. Wheel of life.
I mean, just dodge that move.
Yeah, cyborgs definitely live by that. Cyborgs augment all the time.
Rise.
Oh, wrong move.
Eyes on me!
Your vision must be augmented because you keep using the sunglasses emote. How can you see?
He's like the Corinthian. He doesn't have eyes.
I meant.
Oh, wait, nobody here has watched Sandman.
I know. I do the same thing with, you know, Robot and Cyborg and stuff like that. After a while, I'm like, I eventually need to correct. And I've known you long enough that I really, truly don't have any better excuse, Alex. This is something I need to do better.
Get on board. I'll get you out.
Get the chest.
But
oh,
why
Did
are
I-
you helping me?
Oh, did I miss like
I'm a
a
wanted
big
fugitive.
chest?
Obviously,
he
the
had to get the chest before he
Yashiro,
pressed the button.
an anonymous
I didn't
financial
even see the
sponsor wants
chest,
you to
damn
get
it.
out
Well, it's a
safely.
big shiny button.
But there's only so much they can do. After this,
Oh
you'll be
shit!
on
I
your
just saw
own.
it right there. Damn it! Hopefully I can get that. Oh, good, good.
My grandfather
let
once
you
traveled to Liyue, where my father read about Mondstadt. But where is the right place for me? The sky's getting dark.
I think it was a Ren and Stimpy episode. They're like just trying to prod Stimpy or Ren into pressing this like world-ending button, and they're just like, but it's a big, red, shiny, candy-like button. She and her. Okay, okay.
Life goes on.
How much longer on the raffle, by the way?
That's a good question. Let's see. At least like 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
It picks automatically.
Off we go!
So Streamlabs is weird. So when I go look at it, it's going to be at the point where I looked at it last. So the time doesn't go down, which I hate.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So I have to like remember when I actually started it.
Allow me to strike first.
I mean, obviously it will like go off when it goes off, but I'm hoping.
Unfortunately, I'm running out of juice here. I gotta go sometime soon.
Yeah. Ow! Big meanie face.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'm hoping to end the stream after, well, obviously the raffle and this little area thing.
Order guide you.
I'll be back. Okay, that's fine.
And he's almost finished the first area.
Oh gosh.
See, she needs to go and get her chroma picture and take a lit cigarette and put it through the eyes of the chroma picture.
Jesus. That sounds morbid.
Crumple it up, throw it in the trash.
Hey! Wait, what the hell? Is that an advertisement?
It's a bot!
It's a bot! It's attacking me!
Let's light it up!
Bots are scary.
Bots are very scary.
Alright.
Teach me a lesson.
I think I've already asked you this, but I need a refresher.
Yeah.
What is your favorite donut?
Mine is chocolate with sprinkles.
Show me what you've got.
Akadi's is some weird thing.
Don't hold back.
I can't remember.
Is the pink vanilla flavored or is it chocolate flavored?
Not bad.
I dare you.
Chocolate.
So they technically both like the same thing, just in a different color.
Oh, like the donut that's on my head, you mean?
Watch your step.
You don't have a donut.
I can.
You don't.
Allow me.
I guess that's true.
Strike first.
Everybody stand back!
Show me what you've
You are
got.
currently
This is order.
just like you were maidenless.
Train harder.
Harsh?
Show me what you've got.
How dare you call out his lack of donuts?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I wonder if anyone has fallen for the donut or the bot. The donut bot.
Oh, Homer has.
Hey, buddy.
Donuts.
You okay?
Donuts are just a
Something?
scam made by the government to cover up.
Son of a.
To
I
placate
fell
the
for that.
masses.
I made a shop
Pirates.
of donuts. I'm sad. By the government? No.
I I know sugar like glazed
call
donuts
us
are my
that.
favorite. I know it's
So,
like
you coming
plain
or
or
not?
whatever, but I like the glaze is really good.
No, okay, you ready? Chocolate covered glazed donuts.
No, because then you cover up the flavor of the glaze with too much chocolate. Like I could do like what do you the crinkly one? I think it's a French something.
Cronut.
There's like a crinkly donut. It's like extra crunchy with the glaze.
Hmm.
And look, Kazuha's over there.
I hear chocolate. Yeah, we're talking about chocolate donuts are delicious.
Chocolate.
My freaking.
Alex, what's your favorite donut?
Hey, we found you.
Good timing.
No, it's not.
Dude, your
I
place
was
is
just reflecting on
messed
my
up.
life
Can you
so
fix
far,
it, please?
and I think I'm all up to date.
Wait, what?
So,
Dude, did you not
what
just
do you think of
climb
the
through all
Kandahar
this
clan's
rubble
bonsai?
just to get to him?
Oh,
He
this
needs
is
to
his
fix
place, he
up.
said? That's rude.
That's just, yeah, he
Looks
needs to
like a-
fix it up.
Ooh, lemon.
Ooh, yeah, lemon.
Things are perfect, but you have
custard
nothing
is
to be
good
ashamed
for-
of. Although
Especially with, like,
I love
glazed
filled
donut
donuts.
with, like, a
lemon is
lemon fill.
delicious.
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play,
have to go,
with each scene more captivating than the
Boston
last.
cream donuts are also
Dude,
really good.
Let me look at the thing. When did I start this? I think I started it at 5:06.
I had to Google it. Cruller, Cruller, is the crinkly donut.
We have 6 minutes left, I think. Griller. What the heck?
They
Wait.
say that
wait.
astrologists have seen it all.
Wait,
What
what
did
is
I
that?
say?
So if this mirage
Oh, I said a
intrigued
cronut.
you,
A
then
chroma?
this
Not
was a
too far off.
worthwhile encounter.
I heard wrinkly donut the first time and I was quite confused and slightly scared.
It's a
Storyline
combination of a
inquires as to your
croissant and a
present
donut.
well-being, Lord Kazuha.
It kind of is, because there's layers.
Anyone could be cheerful after reliving all that.
A croissant.
You have a point.
It's like an ogre.
A croissant.
Thank you all for your concern. Fortunately, all those things are past and gone now.
Man, you made me drop my
When I
croissant.
first saw this bonsai,
Oh, I'll give you a
I
new
thought of the
croissant.
possibility that
Oh, nice.
I
Thanks.
needed to wait
You're
for
welcome.
you.
I'm putting cream
Perhaps that was why I
and
had to be
lemon
here
filled
on my own.
yumminess inside with little sprinkles to add to the flavor. Hopefully you don't mind.
Have you finished doing
I would absolutely try that. That sounds really good.
It does.
Yes, you could say that.
Like
You saw my
lemon
past
cream
self.
filling on
Can say
something is
goodbye
really
to
good,
him.
but like lemon frosting,
Only
I
when
do
you
not
witness
like.
my
For some
whole
reason,
story
it's a
does it
different
become
lemon
truly
flavor.
consigned
It is.
to history.
They don't use real lemons.
For the frosting one,
Yes.
What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections
Also,
we make along the way.
Don't know if they're using real lemons in the fake
There's
one
no
too.
future for those who
That's
linger
true.
on the past.
maybe there's a difference because there's like more, I don't know, milk product or something in the
So
cream filling.
please believe me.
Yeah,
when I
and
say
it's
that
like
I've
I
already
don't say,
come a
it's
long
like
way,
gooier.
and I intend
Sorry,
to go
Chroma.
further
That
still.
I just sent you a link. That's what a cronut
I will
is.
always treasure your support.
Oh, that one looks more like a cinnamon
I often
roll,
travel
but
during storms,
a Frankenstein of a
which means my
cinnamon
eyes
roll
are
and a
often
donut
blinded by
together.
the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me.
Oh, there's like a sad story going on.
Yeah, we're really distracted from it.
The top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath
I knew.
my feet, and only the
I wish I
gentle
knew
breeze
about the
murmuring
world
in
of
my
taste.
ears.
What do you mean you don't have taste?
Highest mountain
That is
is a
impossible,
clear and
Kinos.
enlightened heart.
You need
Here,
Akadi
there
to
is no
to help you out. You
no
need Akadi
hatred, no
to give you a
regrets,
donut,
and no
put it in your
desires.
mouth, let the juice
Let's embark on a
squirt
journey,
into your mouth.
For I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road.
Is that a merchandising thing? Because I might pay for that.
Yes, it is.
It is now.
It is a premium that costs $1,000.
I will become part of your Patreon page if that's one of the rewards.
Donut shoot.
Like the lemon
No,
donut.
I'm gonna open an OnlyFans and it's just gonna be pictures of donuts.
Rule 42.
Everyone must be exhausted. Let's call it a day.
Ooh, new information.
Do
Croissants are
stuff on a
actually
date.
from Austria, not France.
Only wait, is Only Fox supposed to be like that website? What
For
was it?
only foxes.
Or,
What's wrong? You don't
Shh, that's
look
my
too
secret.
good.
It's a very foxy website.
Nothing.
I'm sorry,
Perhaps
Chroma, what do you mean
today's
by
arduous
rule
journey is making me
42?
feel slightly
Did I get
out
the
of
number
sorts.
wrong?
Yeah. What were you trying to say?
Fräulein,
No,
are
I'm
you
trying to stay
alright?
PG today.
If it exists, there is prawn. That's rule 34.
Curbed thy
Oh. Sorry,
Rule
Rule 42 is the
42
answer to life, to the universe, and everything.
Yes, and it also is the rule of always bring a towel.
Mein Fräulein.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'll see if I can
No,
find something for us to
I'm
eat.
gonna call it an only horn.
Go ahead and rest if you're feeling tired. But anyone
I
who's
want
up
to
to it is
rest because that
welcome
was
to help
a
out.
pretty chaotic experience that I have. I had to go into 3 exceptional places.
I'll help.
Oh, me too.
Everyone's
Well, I'll see if I can find something for us to eat.
Akadi
Go
stopped the
ahead and
entry of the
help if you're
raffles.
feeling tired.
Uh-oh.
But anyone up is welcome to help
Okay,
out.
who's the winner? Who's the winner, Akadi?
Who did
Whoa, hey! I appreciate
Who
the
did it?
enthusiasm.
Oh wait,
but,
I have to do something.
Her Highness
Do you?
looks kind of gloomy.
Okay.
Mona, you two
Hey,
seem
give me
close.
1 sec while I get that
Why don't
raffle
you keep her
thingy done
company for a while?
after this cutscene.
You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you while we were
All right,
preparing
congratulations. After this
In
cutscene,
that
you
case,
finally
yes,
beat the
just
first
leave it to me.
character of the 4.
All right. We'll
It only took you.
I can hear the pain in his voice.
It only took you 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
But you said the story in Genshin was
Yep,
so
it
riveting
should
and
be in there.
amazing.
Well, this is
Getting real
technically an
compelling.
event.
Next time
This
we
is an
pass by
event,
one
not
of
a
those
story.
abandoned campsites, I'll see if they
Yeah,
have
it's
a
crazy
cooking
that this
pot.
is an event. They
We'd
go
have some
to
more
that much
variety
detail
then.
and voice acting and all that. That's giving props. It's
This
pretty
is all-
impressive.
Like lines
You might not be a
per
chef in
character
but you
in
sure
this
do know how to
event
keep
that some
young
players
and
won't even see is like actually insane.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Even the crewmates
Like,
of the Alcor
it's
consider
almost
Xinyan
like
someone they can rely
50
on.
to 70 lines per character in
Yeah.
the story.
Like,
And
if you're a
that's
voice
a
actor, you'd be so happy because you got such a
We
big
sure
paycheck.
do.
I bet the main voice actors and actresses for this core group of characters is
Well,
like making
then,
bank.
as a trusted
Yep.
friend, I have
Yeah,
something
and-
I'd like to talk about. From what you've been saying, that miraculous mirage seems to have been based on
Well,
my
the
life
person that
story
voices
to
Fischl
date.
must be having the most fun.
Felt
Yeah.
just like a
For
dream
characters.
to me.
Maybe I said maybe
In other words,
it is a
you've always
dream.
wanted to make your own bonsai?
Too much reading. Well, that's why you don't read. You just
agree.
listen.
I
Could that
agree.
be it?
And you haven't even gotten to the worst
All
bit of the
that was a
reading.
means of granting me something I wished for? And
You're not
since
exactly
this
selling us
happened
on the
to me,
game.
No,
Does that
this
mean it could
this
happen to
event
everyone
is
else, too?
not the show for the
I
whole.
agree.
The
But I wonder
Archon
whose
quests
Mirage
are
will encounter
amazing. The
next.
quest where you get to save the town of Liyue from that giant sea monster, that's
Reading.
awesome.
I'm actually
The-
kind of looking forward
The
to
entirety
my own
of the
Mirage if it's a
Inazuma
dream come
Archon
true,
quest
like
is
you
freaking
say.
amazing.
He, Orange did say that this was like brutal.
with you two?
This side quest is
Oh,
the worst
heck.
side quest they've
Any
had
Mirage to
in
do with me would probably
ever.
be music
like
related.
all of the side quests have been
It'd be a good
really
chance to
awesome.
showcase
This is
a few
probably
tunes.
the worst one. Now
mean
it's
you'd wanna do
interesting
a
because you get to see an
performance
introspective into the characters' lives,
Why
ideas,
not? I
philosophies,
don't
and
think
stuff, and
any
it's kind of
self-respecting
interesting.
musician
But
could
the
stay
problem is
silent on
it's
these
so
islands.
overloaded
Just look at this
with
place.
reading and
Yep.
lines. It's
Optimism.
this event is a very poor showcase for the story that Genshin can have.
Orange is tainted.
Paimon wants to
Yeah, he got bit by a
try
zombie. It sucks.
some of the fruit growing on that cliff over
No,
there. Let's go pick some.
I got bit by a fox.
What the
So
heck?
you're a werefox?
I'm a Cappy fox. Or a foxybara.
Oh, guess who's behind me? Eyes and grins behind me. Eyes and grins behind me. My brother's trying to attack me. He's trying to be quiet. All right, that's done. Let's check out the raffle. La, 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 la. All right, ready? Ready? Here's the big winner. Can I get
I'm
bit?
ready. I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready.
Streamer 2.0 wins.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Yay! Enjoy the happy birthday mouse pad. It shouldn't have any boom boom booms, but I actually don't know.
We'll find out when it gets arrived.
You should definitely put a picture of it in the Discord when you
Oh
get it.
yeah, no, that'd be cool. Those emotes are cute. So cute. All right, I think I am going to end the stream though, because that was overload of content and 3.5 hours of finally though. But thanks, Chroma, for joining me and Horns, and of course, thanks Horns also.
I need to do this more often. Hang out with y'all.
Yes, no, I freaking love it. I mean, for such a painful quest, it did go by fast in some way, just because I was enjoying myself with both of you. So
because we got to talk about movies and donuts and freaky out of body experiences and and foghorn leghorn
and stuff that's in donuts that you bite into and it goes cream, cream, cream.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
But anyways, you all have a good night. Thanks again for joining. And congrats again on the mouse pad or streamer. Have a good night, all. Bye-bye.
Bye.